Penis.
And hello and welcome back, everybody, to another West March Guys live stream. I'm your host,
Aaron, you're an idiot.
AJ, and I apologize. The entire group already has the giggles for a treat. So again, we're sponsored by McCarthy Farms and absolutely nobody else.
Working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Come and get it, baby.
Not working that hard. Nope. Just that one can, that one specific can.
This one can of Barks Root Beer was sponsored by.
Let's
the
just
5 cents that I'm going to get from
you. Get taken down.
That 5 cents. Yep, that's going to go back into the stream.
You're eating away at our profit margin.
Oh, you fixed my graphic. Yes,
finally. But so let's get into our recap. Last we left off, the crew of the Slippery Bosom had promised to go try and find a missing ship for pretty much the mayor of the town named Pothos. And she kind of gave you this mission because it was pretty pertinent, as it's fairly well known that the city of Esfaya really needs all the ships and all the resources that it can get. So you sailed your ship due west and a little bit south too, against the current. You braved a storm, made it all the way to an island that you kind of, as you started to circle around, you ran into the ship that had to have been it, and it had been infested with a clan of kobolds who refused to give it up. You guys got pretty close, made some threats, but ultimately, I think Etrian cast Charm Person, and then the captain of the ship, Cooktooth, graciously.
Did we ever actually get his name?
His name is Cooktooth.
Oh.
AUK-tooth. But he gave you pretty much all of his resources in the form of livestock, meats. I believe there was some dried herbs, some chickens, a lot of eggs, and some other like grains. But he just kind of handed it to you, but you guys didn't hand off the ship because they had pretty much run the ship ragged, so it wasn't really going anywhere. Taking pretty much pity on these kobolds, you guys. I mean, not that much pity, I guess. You guys stole their shit.
Brought a panther on
it's
them.
More like someone
How
did
pitiful
it.
was that?
It was.
I don't know who that was.
It was pity that then turned into absolute chaos, which is pretty much par for the course.
As is our way.
You guys
I take no responsibility.
Took all the resources and took his prized sword and threw a panther on board as you guys were leaving, no doubtably probably injuring and killing some of the crew that are on board. But you guys made it all the way back to Esfaya with the plan of talking to Pothos and getting a little bit of a redo, as you guys needed to gather some supplies to repair the ship and people to repair the ship and a few hands to help sail the ship back. So we will pick up in Esfaya as you guys are start downtime. What's everybody doing?
Get my robes.
All right, so you can go to pick up your robes at Tristan's.
Oh yeah.
So little backpedal. As if you look inside of your handouts, you can see Tristan's face. Was not shown last time. But you're able to pick them up there, like exactly what you wanted, just with a little bit of extra, but in a tasteful way. It's not like something gaudy. It's the interior lining of it is a subtle sort of swirling ocean pattern that like you can only see from like a few angles.
Sick.
So he brags about it because obviously it's Tristan. But you can pick that up. Are you working on anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think last time I had 9 medicines, so I think this is my 10th medicine.
Oh, look at that!
Boom.
You are now proficient in the medicine.
So proficient.
All right, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Who's next?
I'm still working towards my poison.
All right.
I started
Thank you,
using
sir.
a couple times a day. I use one of the animals from our new bag of random animals to sniff out poisons around town or poisonous bushes or any kind of
Okay.
chemicals in houses and all over the
All right.
place.
They definitely you pick up a few poisons and like minor elixirs in Mindy's, but the second you bring the fucking animal in, Mindy chases you right out.
I leave willingly. That's fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
As you're leaving,
I can watch it outside for you.
as you're leaving, she mutters, "I'm gonna put up a fucking sign."
Responsible for a sign.
Your whole group is. But all right, so they point you all to the field where Pothos is been like showing some good yield with the new technology and the new water tower and being able to actually keep the crops a little bit more nourished than they were before. But the fields they're built into the landscape, so they're only on like a few flat spots, but there's tons of bushes that line either side of them. You can like use your panther to go sniff out a few like poisonous mushrooms, and then he eats a berry and then immediately throws up. So you
I
find
mean, a lot of cats throw up after they eat.
yeah.
Almost normal.
But you're able to
Pretty
like
quick.
as you like kind of like pop it in your hand and start to sniff it and like taste it, you're like, oh yeah, that's got a little like a weird kick to it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Building up my arsenal of, well, ready to make poisons anyways.
Nice. All right. Cesaria.
Ooh, what am I doing? I think since we made a new friend to the ship last week, I know
Yes.
he's not here, but in typical Zesaria fashion, I'm going to like drill him for info.
Okay.
Um,
The way that I remember him is he would answer everything exactly perfectly honestly.
oh, well then perfect.
You mean perfect?
Perfect.
Perfect. I can't do the Eartha kit, but I'll have to work on that.
Are you proficient with an Eartha kit?
All right, 3 for 3. So she's leaving. All right, so Little Bite. Now let's go move on
Moving
to
on.
you.
Okay, so
I do need my glasses.
I'm trying to absorb all that information. So are there chickens still on the ship?
They would be on the way back, but it's like you've landed and everything's been taken off of it already. They've already commented on the shape and how like some of them are rabid, but yeah, like I mean,
I definitely would have spent at least some of my time chasing them around the ship.
okay. Working towards anything in particular or just catch shenanigans?
I would probably
Animal
say
handling?
sure. That sounds
Okay.
great.
Okay, so I was thinking about this and you can tell me if you're into this or not.
Mhm.
If you're gonna work on cat shenanigans,
Yeah.
I think you should just roll for a random skill.
Okay.
And then like you just build up like a library of like random weeks where it's like, yeah, I worked on animal handling because I was chasing chickens around. And then
Yeah,
like,
that sounds great actually.
okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
Awesome.
There are 18 skills.
So
So can we invent a D18 on?
I think
It'll
you
take her
can.
4 years, but she'll get to be proficient in all
Every
that
single
shit.
one.
Can I
Roll20
invent
will
a
let you do a
D18?
D18. Yeah.
What?
oh,
yeah,
there
so,
we go.
Yep. So last week, so that fourth down on the list would be my last week cat shenanigans. That would have been athletics.
There you go. So what'd you get? Allie, just roll a d20 or d18.
How do you roll a D18?
So
So,
here, so
there you
you do backslash
roll.
roll 1d18. So
Oh.
that's a 1.
18.
Ooh,
Oh, so that's what is that?
survival.
Survival.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you survived getting pecked to death by chickens.
Yeah, well, because like you attack some of the rabid ones and then they like
The Legend of
bring it back.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just come swarming.
Yep. Okay, so that's probably what I would
somebody
be
opens
doing.
up the hole where all the chickens are
going-
kept, and it's just chickens pour out of it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't do it, but
All right, so catch shenanigans is
Yep.
a go.
Okay, so now we know. Aaron, can you make that a macro? Can you make a catch shenanigans macro, please? Thank you.
What a D18?
Yes.
All right,
Just so that we can just click a button.
so we will pick up start the session with our newest member, Magmore. Magmore, you have been traveling for quite some time now. It's been probably around 3 months. Took you to get about 1.5 to get through the desert, but you all the way from Port Royal, you made it. You dust yourself off from the morning dew, from the morning dew, and you start heading into this elongated harbor town, which is Asphaya, known as Asphaya, and it sits on a fairly thin peninsula. It's made up mostly of wood and mutt houses. There's 1 or 2 log cabins that are in there. You would have been passing by the cultivation fields first. So you would have gone through you just got through the rolling hills. And so now you're getting into more of it starts to flatten out. And you notice that when the forest starts to get, or when the thicket starts to get a little bit thinner, you actually notice that you're in some wheat fields, and then you pass by a cornfield, and then you make your way past a lovely little log cabin that has a pretty ingenious little contraption that looks like it's a jug affixed, that is right above a larger container, and it looks like it's filled with water. You walk past that building, and then you head towards the middle of town, which let's bring you guys into the actual town of Asphaya. So you head past the yard, which is a massive, basically building that is not have any walls, where it's just the skeleton of a 2-story.
Yay, it works.
Nice. You were told to bring this letter to a woman named Pothos. She's a female furbolg. It's all they really know. But you're told to bring it there. You head to Brian's Apothecary. You head to the Stargazer Inn. It's one of the biggest buildings in there. You meet Monty and Gina, which if you want to go to your handouts, you can meet them. But they point you in the direction of where you just came. You walked right past your log cabin. It was the one with the contraption right next to it.
Okay.
But they
So
said
that's
wait.
where Pothos is?
But they said wait a bit. She makes her rounds in about an hour, and she should be coming through this part of town to check in before heading down to the Thriving Grove. You wait for a bit. Monty and Gina are just 2 pleasurable dwarfs, definitely getting up there in their age, clearly showing mostly grays. You can tell that both of their hair was black at one point. But the Stargazer Inn is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It is a woodcarver's paradise, so it's basically an inn, and the bottom floor is all made of wood that's been worked in some way. So there's little fish knobs and whale handles and clam sort of scaling that dances across the side of the bar. But eventually the doorbell rings, and Pothos comes walking in. She is indeed a fairly lanky 7'2" tall female furbolg. She has a well-worn sun hat, little tunic that looks like it's been bunched up on the collar and draped over very, very loosely. Right around her midriff, it's covered in dirt. It looks like she's got dirt underneath her fingers, basically. She carries this gnarly wooded walking stick. She comes in to talk to Gina and just, hey y'all, and she like kind of like shuffles up and just, it's nice to see you. And then she looks over at you and goes, hi, nice to see you.
Hi, are you Pothos? Am I saying that properly?
She like looks at Monty and Gina and they just like shrug at her and goes, they tell you my name?
No, I have been traveling. I have a message.
I'm just
for
I'm
you.
just messing. Welcome to S5. My name is Pothos Marmalade. Welcome to what can I do you for?
I was sent here to just deliver this message to you. I have no idea what it says, but it's got the royal seal on it.
A message from where?
Port Royal.
She snatches the letter out immediately from your hand and she starts to unravel it and she's supposed to, dear Pothos, we regretfully, she like rolls it up into her hands and like kind of taps it against her side, like basically on her forehead, and then right as you see her like mouth start to move, you hear the door slam open, the doorbell ding 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 ding, ding, and you see a fairly tall, tatted up, salt stained shirt, sandy blonde mohawk, pirate looking gnome burst into the door. He has two scimitars on either side of his hips. He has a looks like a brass wench system that's connected to a belt that's connected to a chain that hangs around his neck. And as he bursts through the door, you go, Pothos, we found the ship, got good news. And you see Pothos just sit there and like crumple up the paper and kind of like, oh, that's great. Heavy neck, please come in. And this gnome kind of sits up and sits right next to him and goes, so Pothos, just want to say you look great. Oh, thank you. Who's the new guy?
Hi,
Like the gnome, and she goes, well, you ask him. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Magmar.
Yeah, you related to them? You like their
No,
son?
no, I'm from Port Royal. I just got here.
Oh, nice
I
to
was-
meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. You
Was
got
I interrupting something?
No, I'm intrigued by everything you got going on here. It's a lot. Nice hair.
He's gonna roll an insight check. This guy making fun of me. Hold on, as he like kind of looks you up and down. Are you wearing your armor right now?
Always.
Okay, so is it your guard armor? Or is it like, because I would assume you probably have two sets because the guards gave you.
I would say this is my traveling armor, not guard.
Okay, so you are you not packing that? Okay, cool. So he's at least gonna be less suspicious of you. So I guess, I mean, you're being honest, right?
I meant it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. He looks you up and goes, yeah, thanks. And he like kind of like
man.
swoops it back and goes, hey, you looking for work?
I mean, yeah, actually, I just got here, finished what I needed to do, and I'm just kind of hanging out. So if you got something for me, I'm interested.
As you guys are having this conversation across a Pothos who's just slowly drinking her tea, just like kind of not awkwardly, but just like in a very practiced, patient way. Oh, sorry, Pothos. We'll talk later. Okay.
The chat wants to know what Magmar looks like.
Oh yeah, Magmar. What do you look
Looks
like?
like Magmar.
What?
So let's. All right. I'm a dwarf, about 4 feet tall. I have a giant flowing red beard and like long flowing red locks that just kind of like stick up on their own.
We love a ginger around
And
here.
the weird thing about my hair is that for whatever reason, it feeds off my emotions. And whenever I'm feeling pretty much anything like severely, like anger, sadness, whatever, it turns bright red. It's the most obnoxious thing in the world.
Oh my
Hmm.
god, you're the heat miser.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Perfect. So, yeah, Heavy, could we just continue really quick? You were gonna say something. I have the stuff I want to do. No, pause. We gotta figure it out. All right. So we found the ship, but we couldn't bring it back because it was damaged, and then there were kobolds on it, and we couldn't really. My crew didn't want to kill the kobolds for whatever reason. But here's the thing: we could get the ship back, but we gotta go get some builders. Could we have some builders, by the way? And then sail to go get the ship, repair it there, and then come back. And
We
she
have
just
some builders, by the way.
she just goes, yeah, builders, yeah, no, okay. So you didn't bring the ship back with you. Okay, all right. Okay, if you need my builders, I'll give you my best builders. So you can go talk to Boris, and then he'll just bring his best man. Is that will that suffice? And Heavy Neck just kind of goes, talk to Boris. All right. Guy's kind of a prick. She just goes, he is who he is. And then takes like the final sip of her tea, puts it down, and goes, thanks, Gina. It was lovely again. Lemon, nice touch. He goes, so we're good here? And then she picks her staff up, and Heaven goes, oh, all right, as long as I could say that you said that we could have the builders. He goes, yeah, it's fine. I'll just, and you see her just kind of like twiddle, actually roll. She's gonna try and make it subtle. Who's got a passive above a 13? Oh, no, sorry, Magmore. You're the only one there. So what's your passive perception? Should be high. You're a cleric. I can't hear you.
You are
Muted.
muted.
Oh, my bad. It's 15.
Oh, okay, yeah. You see her just like twiddle her two fingers together, and a little spark of arcane energy just shoots off of her fingernail, and she starts to turn and then walk away, and then ta-ting, ta-ting, door closes. Heavy Neck still remains at the bar and goes, can you fix things?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, there's nobody else here at the bar.
Oh, well, I mean, you're going to have to be more specific. I can heal things.
Oh, you can. Now
Yes.
that's, we already got one, but wouldn't mind someone who looks like he knows he can handle himself.
I mean, I could hypothetically make you stronger than you already are.
Oh, you can.
Mm-hmm. I got a bunch of magic up over here. I know I don't look like much of a magic user with this big ass mallet that I wield.
He hops
But-
down and he goes, Magma, I believe you need to meet your new crew.
Let's go.
And as you your hands finally clasp together, he goes, welcome to the slippery bosom. And then
The slippery bosom.
and he just chuckles to himself and walks to the door. And
What
you
an
guys
interesting name.
you'll find out soon enough. And then
You know,
the
most people
door-
usually ask the name of their employer before accepting the job offer, but hey,
I am a very trusting cleric.
you guys are able to make your way out of the Stargazer and down your way, following Pothos's trail. But she's quickly pulled aside to talk to a family that she hasn't talked to in a little bit, and it looks like she's entertaining the little children at the same time. So you walk right past her, and past the lighthouse and the thriving grove, and around right around the front of it. You're able to pick up and see what is the only ship that is currently in the harbor that is this big, which is the Slippery Bosom. It's a lighter ship, about 100 feet long, about 40 to 50 feet wide. It's got a few portholes for cannons and 2 sails. And as you approach, I'm going to just say that it's about noon-ish. And where would everybody be on this ship?
Sleeping.
It's noon, so it makes sense. Where are
I'm
you
trying
cat.
to.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Especially if there's like a nice like sunny spot. Like this is prime nap time.
Oh my god,
Yep.
this is great because Heavy Neck is like the entire way down. He's like, all right, so I'm sorry. The crew is like fucking maniacs. Like sometimes they just do shit, but just be on your toes, all right?
I like imagine like the cats are probably like sprawled out like wherever there's a sunspot, which is probably
Main deck.
right in the path of traffic.
Yeah, we want to be like right in the way. Like belly
Okay.
up, like stretched out, like
Okay.
Yeah, our little kitty buttholes are like out to the
Kitty
sky.
buttholes.
Well, that's the new name of the fucking episode.
Kitty buttholes out to the sky.
yeah.
No, that's Kanye's next album.
Oh God.
Likely.
All right. So as you approach the slippery bosom, you can see that it is some of the paneling doesn't match on the back end. It's a little
Looking a
worse.
little rough.
It's a little worse for wear, but it looks like it's it's could run with most of the ships that you've seen at Port Royal. So you guys get to right about where like you're halfway. Heavy Neck kind of smiles and goes, "Well, you're gonna have to figure your own way out, way up," and then takes his chain off and throws it up, hooks onto the edge of the railing, and then he just like slowly climbs up and goes, "Well, come on then," and then hops over the side, waiting for you to climb up. It's about 15 feet, but it looks like no one's coming to help or like throw a rope down or anything.
The first test.
Hello.
Said it was magical. Are you coming or not?
Yeah, that's all right. How do we get on the ship?
You gotta try and. I mean, how would you like to try and get on the ship?
Hmm.
I didn't know this was gonna be the encounter.
Yeah.
Eat the ship.
It's only 15 feet.
I'm wearing full plate armor.
That sucks. You're about to join us.
Sounds like a you
You're
problem.
about to
It's-
become a seaman.
It certainly is. All right.
Oh, we do love semen here.
I'm gonna just attempt to leap on and grab the side and climb my way up.
All right, so I'll say roll if you're gonna keep your armor on. Roll an athletics check at disadvantage.
I thought, okay.
Go for it. You have to be. Oh, what? I was gonna say a 12. Okay.
Impressive.
So you kind of line it up, and you're like, "There's
We do a
no
lot of
way."
climbing in this gear.
You're like,
I
"There's no
do.
way I'm doing that." And then you think you're like,
Maybe I could.
you're like, I got something. So you take out your warhammer, and you're like, I could hook on with this. So you run up, plant 1 foot off the side of the hole, and then actually like get good grip this time, and then roll up, and then hook yourself on with your hammer, and then climb your way all the way. It is a tough. Like you are fucking sweating goddamn bullets after you're done with that. But you're able to, and then like just dump yourself over to the edge, and your hammer falls with you along with all your shit. But that was tough.
I just look over at Heavy Neck and I'm just like, have you ever thought about a ladder? Ever?
Look at this guy already here making improvements.
Heavy Neck is just gonna go and whisper, goes, "Welcome to the slippery bosom." And then he's gonna turn and go, "Mates, greet your new mate. I gotta go grab some more things." And Heavy Neck is gonna get to the edge of the railing and then jump back down onto the dock, and he's gonna head off to go grab or talk to Boris while you guys get to introduce yourself. So what's up?
So
I'm still sleeping.
Yeah,
I've been
Snoozing.
trying to gather everybody to see if they want to place bets on what comes out of the bag of tricks next.
Okay.
What?
to pass the time.
Oh, wait till you find out.
I would definitely say Talon and Max are around, just sitting there, like tossing shit. I would say you wouldn't be betting money. It'd be something stupid. At least
Chores.
Max, if you guys were
Chores.
betting money, Mac would be betting like
What cookies?
coffee mugs or
Yeah.
cookies.
How many coffee mugs does he have?
That's
Don't
the
answer that.
thing.
Probably
They're
too
just
many.
everywhere around the
He's,
ship.
he's
We
a
just never-
sorcerer. How do we know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Magmar, you see that there are two sprawled out and intertwined cats that are just hanging out basically right over the grate.
And like they're like the size of cats, or
Oh no, they're humanoid cats.
Humanoid
if you guys would like
cats.
to
The backs,
describe
yeah.
yourselves.
so like how large are you guys?
I'll go first. So I am, by the human standards, I am about 5 feet.
Okay.
And I am fully furred. So I'm covered in pure white fur except for my feet and my front paws, because I dabble in a lot of magic and it's starting to change the color of my fur. So
Cool.
it looks a little burnt. It looks a little not natural. It looks
dingy.
a little dingy, maybe like, but the rest of me is pure white. And I am currently belly up on the deck of the ship.
If Little Bite is more of a slonk in cat language, Zesaria is more of a chonk. Little bit chunky, also a little bit fluffy, smoky gray. You can't see at this point because she's napping, yellow eyes, and you see kind of in this cat cuddle puddle, you just see all these like tiny little mice, like they're mingled.
Okay.
And I'm like mumbling in my sleep, and I'm mumbling in abyssal.
But
I
also
think.
about macaroni and cheese,
Yeah.
probably.
Yep. So if you know abyssal or
don't.
infernal, yeah. So it just sounds like this sound that cats make when they run around really fast and like wow, 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 wow.
Yes.
That's kind of what it sounds like to you.
Okay.
But
Hey, what are those things over there? Do they enjoy
Rude.
ear rubs?
Most cat stuff. I walk up and I say, "You want to see something kind of funny?" And I use control water to make a bunch of water come up
Oh no.
over the deck,
I'm gonna snap awake.
and then just be like, "New guy, come on."
Roll a deception check.
Don't worry, I'm not good at any of these rolls.
Well, are you trying to
Oh,
blame
hey.
it on the
Hey,
new
he's
guy?
really good at these
Yeah.
rolls.
No.
All right, so if the two cats have to roll an insight.
At disadvantage
Can I
because we're
roll to
sleeping.
defend
Oh.
myself?
If you want to roll a disadvantage, go for it. I mean,
I mean, cats are always technically half
Oh.
awake, so
Yeah.
No, I would just be like, I'm just kidding, guys.
Yeah,
It was-
but we share like literally one
Oh,
brain
you guys
have a
cell,
minute,
so
yeah, you-
we do.
I let you get real mad for a minute. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Welcome to
you
the
guys
ship.
both wake up in perfect sync.
Like,
And I welcome you to the ship and say, hey, we got a new person. I'm Etrian.
pleasure. I'm
yeah, I
Magmar.
already took my bath for the day. So
Yeah, thanks,
you.
Antrian. Rude.
Well, since
hello.
you are awake now, my name is Magmar. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Magmar. Hi. I'm gonna like jump to my feet and like shake my water off and like come over and like shake your hand.
It would be a pleasure to meet him if I wasn't soaking wet.
Soaking wet. You can thank him for that.
And I
That's a
offer
lot
you
of armor
both
you're
the
wearing.
bag.
It's my safe place. You know, I like it keeps me. I don't know.
And that's
I like it.
That's a big hammer. That's
Oh,
Oh, you do like big
It's
hammers.
very fun.
You know what
to
they say
swing.
about big hammers.
Can I like, as she says that, can I like, I'm gonna reach behind me and pull my warhammer out of the ether behind me and slam it into the ship and be like, I have one of those too.
Cesaria, what do they?
What kind of magic is that? That was cool.
What do
It's
they say about
really
big
cool.
hammers?
Magmore, roll an Arcana check.
I'm sorry. What was that, Finn?
What do they say about big hammers?
Oh,
I know
Big tool
exactly what that
bags.
is.
The what?
big tool bags.
You definitely would know
Oh,
that roll.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay, so with that roll, this thing that she's holding, you don't even have to cast the spell, but it reeks of death. Not decay so much, just like in the like ominous sort of like, it's definitely evil. There's definitely something about the whatever item she has, and you can see that even at the very end where like the pommel would be, or the butt end, there's a little sort of wrought iron lantern that hangs from the end of it,
Okay.
and there's a little tiny little like green, actually it would be a whitish sort of black, it's like a gray hue that's just like kind of like wisping inside of it.
Nice. I'm gonna go over to her, whisper, and be like, "Have you killed a lot of people with that thing?"
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Seems like a good hammer.
Yeah.
Are we preparing to fight? Is that why you have the hammer out?
No, I was just who are you?
We were comparing hammer sizes.
Well, yeah, we're comparing hammer sizes.
Put him away.
Do I know you?
Me?
No, not you.
Then
Wait, me? Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Finn. I've been here a while
literally
now.
the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Not our
Been
Been
prisoner.
here the whole time.
You haven't met him yet?
I'm usually downstairs. I've healed you quite a few times now.
We've
I
had like
healed
5
you.
conversations.
Oh, well, yeah, we're
I
having
said
a,
the same thing the other
Okay.
day.
You
we're having
know-
a size comparison. I thought
Okay,
mine
s-
was bigger, and I got excited that he had one too because no one else has this hammer.
So
like mine?
sometimes when you're laying on your back in the sun and it looks like you're sleeping, sometimes I like do a little thing with like my mage hand and I do belly rubs, and sometimes you might feel belly rubs
That's
when I'm really
you?
fair. That's me.
Ooh.
My gosh.
I just you look so precious when you do it, and I don't know.
Yeah, you
Please-
don't want to get
please
you
don't
don't want to
stop.
get your real hand in there though.
No,
Please don't stop.
Mhm.
no,
Please
you
do
have-
that
you
forever.
have terrifying claws.
Yeah, they're pretty sharp. I keep them that way, but like, please do that forever. Thanks.
So hello, you're Magmore.
I
Magmar.
am. It's a pleasure. And you said your name was
My name's Frostian Finnick. You can call me Finn.
just Finn? Okay, it's a
Yep.
pleasure.
Likewise. Who are you? Oh, other than Magmar?
I'm a cleric. I happened to meet Heavy Neck in this inn, and he offered to join your crew, and I had nothing else to do.
Oh, lovely.
So I
Okay.
was like, why not?
Ooh.
Very easy entry processing.
It is.
Can I,
told him I
like-
could buff
He
him,
checked
and
all
he
the
was-
boxes, which were none.
How many,
Yeah.
how many walkers have you killed? How many humans have you killed?
What
No,
was the
just
first
kidding.
thing you said?
Never mind.
Ooh, I have a question. I'm gonna like walk up to Magmar. Can I like sniff around to see if I can see your holy symbol?
Sure.
Is it out visible, or is that something that's like in your armor?
It is around my neck.
Okay, is that like for example, like if is it out
Would
of
it
your
hang
armor, or is
outside
it
and-
like inside
It-
your?
No, it hangs outside.
Okay. Can I like tap it and just be like, how did you get this god?
Sure.
Oh,
'Cause,
she
like,
loves
I'm in
collecting
I'm
'em.
in the business of collecting them, so like I need to know.
No, you can't
Collecting
actually collect
gods?
gods.
Yeah.
How does one collect a god? You're gonna
Have you
to,
met Eldath?
Oh,
Nobody's
Hold on.
met Eldath.
I just lost.
Zilch hasn't even met
all-
Eldath.
Oh no, hold
What
on.
is happening? I just
Can
lost
you
all
not
three
hear
of my.
us?
No, I just lost all three of my screens.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Wait, we have a page for this now.
Oh, we do.
It's all right. We
do
can
have-
still see you, so you're okay.
Very fine. So I didn't
Okay.
really
Go put
collect
us on
him.
the now we're not on the technical difficulties page.
Oh no, we're
okay.
good. I mean, I didn't particularly collect the god. He just kind of chose me.
Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, how do you get chosen?
I
Is
wish
there
I
like
could
an
tell you that.
application process?
Yeah, did you apply?
Did,
So-
did you meet this god?
So here's all I know. All right. I was in a giant crystal cave that literally looked like I was in the sun. And I shut my eyes for a moment. And apparently I started to levitate and I heard a voice saying, "Child, one day you may wield my power." So I decided to follow this god and try and find the power of the elemental fire because I don't know, fire has just always really, really intrigued me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, interesting.
So it's not an application
like
process, it's something
that.
else.
I don't
Okay.
really
You just
know
have
what
to,
it
like,
was.
Set things on fire?
I mean that I enjoy doing that, yes.
Me
We-
too.
we like
We're gonna
that.
be the best of friends.
I'm just gonna
This
like
ship is not gonna make it.
conjure up my wildfire spirit. So you just see this like kitten appear out of nowhere, but it's like a little flame kitten.
It's
And it's
made out
gonna,
of
like,
fire.
Fire.
And it's just
That's
kind
the
of
coolest thing I've ever
scurry about Zess and LB and try to help dry off our wet ass pussies.
Yep.
All right. So as your kitten starts to blaze up a little bit and dry you guys off, you guys hear the clunk of Heavy Neck's hook hit the railing once more. He climbs back up and goes.
Stream has begun.
He has like huge, just his eyes are just like look like he's just like trying to communicate to you guys. He goes, so guys, we may be taking on a few more men, I think. And you just hear from the crow's nest, Zilch go, "Oh hell no!" And then just fly straight off in a like just a streak of red, disappearing further into the city. And you guys all look over if you're next to the railing, and if you played Oppo, Asphaya's finest is sitting down there with loads of wood and pitch and nails and tools and all sorts of building materials. And you see Boris surrounded by all of them with just this smile on his face. He goes, so how do we get up? Could you please throw us the rope? I mean, we're not carrying all these things.
You jump.
And Heavy Neck's just sitting there like he's looking at you, goes, he's like, I'm sorry.
You need a ladder. You need a plank, like a thing, like a ramp.
Just talking to him about this, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I guess I didn't really think about it. Yeah, we need a ladder. I mean,
How
if you want to
versatile
like
is-
good.
How versatile is control water? Can I make like an escalator? Doesn't say I
All right.
can, but doesn't say I can't.
So
If you dream it, you can do it.
So without any hesitation, everybody but Boris, the Goliath, Little Georgie, and Sandplow, just bend, crouch down, and go, and then reach down, and both of them pull the railing, and then just pull the ship down to where it's to the point of where the frogs then jump on board, and Boris starts pulling all the tools, throwing it onto there, and then right when they're done with all the tools, Boris sits on the railing and they just let go, and he's gonna make a deck save, obviously.
Should we
That
all
is
make deck
thinking
saves?
outside of the box.
If you're I mean, this took place over the course of like 1 or 2 minutes. So if you're gonna make a deck save, I'll give you advantage because you're already like at the beginning of it. So the boat just lurches back up. You had to beat a 14. If
Yeah.
Oh no, that's your
I just go. You just see me kind of go flying on the side.
yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Magmar, you're fine. Finn, you're fine. Zess,
That's is hella fine.
It's
Low
karma.
bite, you're fine.
Damn.
Etrian just slides all the way to the opposite railing, just like in a huff. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. But
Oh,
for
I
the
want
rest
him to
of
fall in
the
water.
now that Boris is up there with the 2 frogs, you see that the 2 larger Sandplow and the little Georgie look like they're taking big handfuls of long worked like 2x4s and 3x6 and like 2x6s where they're handing it over the edge, and it looks like they're just gonna load it up. Do you guys want to help, or do you guys just want to watch?
Yeah, and go and ask if I can help at all.
Yeah, I lend a hand.
Nah.
Nah,
Oh,
I mean, they were kind of.
I
I
next
do want to
us the
heckle them a
last
little
time.
bit
yeah.
in like a very nice way. I do want to heckle them a little bit.
Wait, am I gonna have to get off the ship to help them?
Well, you could just help us grab the boards.
I can do that. Okay.
All right.
I turn into an ape and start helping them.
Oh.
I'm useless otherwise for picking
Well,
stuff up.
it takes time, half time to fucking do this. As you transform into a giant ape, and you like basically shoulder these 2 like pieces of like piles of wood, and then you just jump on top and basically show these guys up. They're like, "What the fuck?" And it looks like they're just gonna start like moving, trying to like be as fast as you, but not. And it looks like they're sliding it through the slats, and then like it hits the leash and quill to the point of where like it's kind of like a Dumb and Dumber where it hits him in the ankle, he picks it up and then hits Leash in the fucking face. But you're able to get all of the supplies sort of nicely stacked up in the middle of the ship, right where Cesaria and Little Bite were napping earlier. They'll take.
I'm gonna climb on top of the pile and go back to napping.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. I probably would be harassing the frogs in like a nice way, just sort of like a friendly heckling.
Oh, okay. All right. They are actually here. Let's do this.
Could fight them.
No.
No, I don't want to fight them.
Oh. So they'll kind of jest back at you every now and then,
Okay.
trying to be clever, like using rhymes or like maybe bringing your appearance into it. But you're able to kind of like riff back and forth.
Cool.
And while yours is playful, Heavy Neck and Boris's couldn't be anywhere further from that.
Oh my god.
It looks like Boris and Heavy Neck are pretty much oil and water at this point. Heavy Neck has already you have seen him already twitch for his gun twice when Boris turned away. Every time he turns, Heavy Neck's just like, "Ah, get a fucker."
It'd be so easy.
It would be so easy. Yeah.
So it looks like their riffing is very loud and in very chaotic bursts until they separate themselves for a little bit until the work is done. And then Heavy Neck will just work his way up to the top with Tolland in tow, I'm assuming, because he hasn't said otherwise. You guys are able to untie from the dock and shove off for the evening. It's about dinner time. You guys, since you guys are basically the night sky is clear as day. It's a good time to sail at night. But you guys are able to get your long rest. Unless anybody wanted to do anything before bedtime. It's going to be about, as we zoom back out to the other map, it's going to be about, depending on the sailing, let's call it 3 days to get to where you last saw the goblins, using the same route, hugging the bottom of Isto Dasan all the way there. But did you guys want to get anything done before bed tonight?
I would like to hang out with Magmar and talk to him more about his god.
Okay.
Okay.
because I think that's super cool. Because now we have 4 different gods on the ship. So
Getting crowded.
One
yeah.
more
Yeah.
fun.
So yeah, that's probably what I'd be doing.
Okay. It looks like Asphia's finest are disappearing below deck. And Little Bite, actually, you guys all have passive insight, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. What is everyone's passive insight?
13.
19.
Okay. If it's
Ooh.
above a 16, you would have picked up while they were putting all the boards and like all the shit on. Sandplow is like, he's doing a okay job of like keeping his composure for now, but it looks like every time he gets like closer to the edge of the railing, he kind of like winces, and he only walks in the middle of the ship. It looks like he disappeared below deck fairly quickly after the work was done.
Well, he
Little
doesn't like
George-
being on the ship.
Little Georgie, it looks like he like chased after him. And then the frogs look like they're gonna sit towards the front of the ship, just observing everybody. And Boris is probably drinking with them at that time. So, but yeah, Sandplow does not like the water.
So Finn
I
has
can't
been
blame him.
downstairs pretty much the whole time, like trying
Yeah.
to avoid everyone.
And
And-
they
and-
two biggest guys come barreling into the bottom. And
Well, before that, Finn like just keeps popping his head like kind of up the stairs and like just kind of glaring at Boris and then like going back downstairs.
okay. Yeah. Roll
Then-
roll perception.
Okay. 22.
All right. Yeah,
Going
so
good.
you can see that it looks like he has a sort of almost elven or fey-like inscription brand on the back of his neck. Every once in a while, like the wind will blow it and you saw the indent, and then when it would blow back, you just pick up that there's a faint glowing green brand that's on the back of his neck.
Okay. And I think as the two big guys come downstairs,
Yeah.
like the second they meet eyes with each other, Finn is going to misty step to the upper deck.
Okay. As you're misty stepping, you just hear the faint sounds of as he
No,
puked.
thank you.
Aw.
Yeah, he puked all over the place.
Aw.
But with that, anybody else before bed? We good? All right.
Yeah, I got nothing I'm gonna do.
Okay. So as you guys are sailing along, it's a fairly clear and easy path. The 3 days starts to go off without a hitch. Allie, if there's anything that y'all want to do while you're on the ship, go by all means. But Allie, can you roll me 3 d20s?
Do you want me to roll them separately or all together?
All together is fine.
Okay.
You don't need to add anything either.
What is that? Roll 3d20.
Oh, there you go. So it's not even the third night or the second. The very first night you bed down, kind of your eyes slowly close, and you start to really feel yourself seep into the waves as you make your way west. Then all of a sudden the ground gets a little bit more solid, and you feel your knees, you're able to feel them now. And then you look down and your body slowly from the shadows apparates into this endless room that just has a single sort of sourceless glow that's centered on you.
Hello? Hello? Am I dead again? I mean, did we die on the ship?
You feel the rush of almost like you're falling like in free fall, as the room almost feels like it's moving sideways.
What?
You're not moving at all.
Oh,
Everything-
okay.
The world is moving around you. You are fixed to a point, and all of a sudden the ground becomes gravel, and this scene blurs into view, and you're standing there in front of a wood elf. It looks like he has a very ornate headdress that has all sorts of bones and skulls affixed to the center of it. The band has jewels encrusted on the front, and it covers all the way to the back. His hair is like slimy and wet, pulled back, and he's donned onto, kind of reminds you of the nomadic tribal sort of vibe that Etrian gets off, but it looks like it's more ceremonial garb. He has a nice scarf that is draped over his shoulder that kind of connects right to his matching not loincloth. Looks like he has very well-worn leather straps for shoes. He has this insanely, like, it's has to be ceremonial because it is a shaft, it is a wood shaft with an entire skeleton fixed to the side of it. The arms are up, pointed almost like in a triangle, and it looks like the bones have been painted. And you all of a sudden you hear like a as something's behind you, and you look. Frozen in time, just like the chief, you see that there are two wood elves with similar tattoos and markings and loincloths. It looks like they have bound in like this black chain a night gaunt. And if you could open up your folders.
Oh, ew.
So
Don't
this thing is
love
bound
that.
all from the neck across its mouth, all the way across its body, all the way down to its feet, and then its tail is wound into it. It looks like the wings have been completely cut off, and they're just nubs hanging off. And they just sit there, and it looks like they are presenting this to the chieftain. And then you realize, you take a step, and you can move through this scene as if it was frozen.
So they don't see me, but I see them.
It's almost like you've been sucked into a scene that
It's like a memory.
It kind of feels like it. It
Okay.
kind of feels you get a little bit of premonition vibe off of it, but like
Something
it
that's
kind of
already happened.
it's you kind of get a feeling that like this is so it definitely something that's already happened.
Okay.
But you can walk around, you can inspect, and but it looks like they are just frozen in time.
I would
The night gaunt
definitely
is dead.
like, huh?
The night gaunt appears to be dead.
There are two things that I want to inspect like at length, and that's the
Okay.
headdress
Okay.
that he's wearing. And basically I want to see what type of jewels they are. I want to see if I can figure out what kind of bones they are. And if I can't, that's not a big deal, but I'm more interested in the gems.
Okay.
Um,
Roll an investigation check for both.
that's number one. That's number two.
Jesus, guys. All right. So you're gonna get both like you're gonna pretty much get and see what you're looking for.
Okay.
The headdress first is what you asked about.
That is, and I didn't say the second, but we'll do this first.
Okay. The headdress, the gems that are inscribed upon it are all different. So there's like one ruby, one sapphire, one clear, maybe a diamond, one emerald, one opal, one I can't remember the yellow opal.
Topaz.
So it looks like it is just there are no repeating gems in
Okay.
the band, and the bones are definitely an infant humanoid of some
Okay.
sort.
As
As well
the
as
second,
the skeleton that's on the shaft. The skeleton staff is clearly humanoid.
okay. And young. Probably.
Young enough
Youngish.
to where it's not definitely not full grown.
And the second thing that I wanted to investigate at length was the night gaunt.
Okay. Specifically, what are you looking for?
I've never seen this before.
Okay.
So
you
I
just
wanna
you wanna take it in at length so that you can basically absorb all of the things that could possibly it could do, what
Yeah.
its like nature is. So yeah,
I
okay.
want to learn basically everything that I can
Yeah,
from what I can ascertain right now.
Absolutely. So with natural 20, you can
Everything.
you can ascertain that a night gaunt is a fiend. It clearly had wings. Its skin is rough. Like you can even when they go up and touch it, and the skin moves as if it was, you were there, but it's just they're frozen.
Yeah.
It's
Because I
really
want to,
tough. They have fangs. Their nails look like some of them have been broken off, but they are at least 1 inch long and razor sharp. Um,
I almost want to inspect it with like an empathy. Like I feel bad for this creature.
okay.
Like
So you want to roll an insight check onto what the creature
I don't know. I feel bad that it's sort of,
it's a dead creature technically.
well,
So-
technically it's dead. So I don't want to like roll. I don't really want to like learn anything from it like emotionally. I just want to just sort of observe it with sort of sympathetic eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can see that even like, even though one of the eyes has been removed, like the other one, oddly enough, like you could be like that just like, that's just like a different human eye. And you can kind of relate just like that one instance into like, yeah, this just is like, this is another creature.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm getting a phone call right now. So
by the time that you have started touching everything, the magic starts to, you feel the ground shift, and then you find yourself in that same similar sourceless light around you, and then the dream is done.
can I like wake up from this?
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to in abyssal again. I just want to scream mac and cheese again.
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
I just want to be like mac and cheese. Oh, and I'm like in the ship again. I'm like, oh no, I'm hungry. I'm like gonna get up and I'm gonna pat around the ship and figure out what I can eat.
And I guess now I'm up too. So yeah, I guess now we're doing hangry zoomies.
Yep, we're doing hangry zoomies.
Not up here.
And like
Can't go up the
screaming
stairs.
until somebody gives us food.
Hello. Hello. And I'm so sorry. I have to go take this phone call. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Yes.
All right. So with that, let's just take a break.
Okie doke. It's been about an hour. So
we end up with the
Wow, really?
3
Holy
days
crap.
with the 3 days
It goes
going
by
past.
fast.
Dude.
Magmore, you are able to witness what sort of chaos comes with this ship, with constant cat shenanigans everywhere. Boris looks like Asphia's finest relegated themselves to the front of the ship during the day, and then Sandplow and Little Georgie will disappear during the night. Zasaria, during your zoomies, I would probably say that you probably would start getting chased every once in a while by one of the frogs, Leech and
rude.
Quill. Yeah.
Pretty rude of them, but I guess we'll have to make it work.
Yeah.
If you
And,
trying to make
we will-
friends with them during.
So we will pick up with the group just opening up on the fourth day. You're like a couple miles out from where you last saw the goblins. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us. We're gonna roll right into the 4th day of travel. It's been fairly easy up until this point. You're able to not miss any storms that may come your way. And now you're on the north shores of, what do you guys want to call this island?
Mysterious
Poop.
Tower Island.
It literally
Goblandia.
no, I'm not even kidding you. It does not have a name.
Goblandia.
Goblandia.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
And not a single goblin on the island.
Anymore.
I mean, it's kind of like how like Iceland is green, but Greenland is icy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh, the goblins are on a different island.
there was once goblins here. They are about to be gone. But that brings us to Heavy Neck will be rolling. He's at the helm, so he's gonna roll a survival check.
As guidance.
Oh, thank you.
Cat shenanigans.
So
Ooh, wait, why is it rolling twice?
do you have advantage?
I should not. Anyways, the first one. All right, so you guys start to sail around for a little bit. And
Don't forget your D4.
oh yeah, sorry. I did that just so I could get a 3, so a 9. Halfway through the 4th day, Boris is really starting to get to Heavy Neck because you guys haven't found the location yet. He's like, does this ship even exist? This, that, the other thing. So it takes until probably, unless you guys want to do something, Heavy
I
Neck
can
is
help.
Heavy Neck is going to be struggling to find this.
So
Location.
I would ask, do you want me to try to scout out the area again? I can also try to locate object if we're within 1,000 feet of the ship. We'll know where it is. So I can do that and fly around a bit.
Yeah, Boris, he can fucking fly. Can you do that? Yeah, do that.
So, all right, does anybody want to go for a ride?
Hell yeah.
All right. So I cast locate object, focusing on the ship, and then turn to a bird, pick her up, and take off.
All right.
And it's a giant
Wings.
eagle, so I can fly pretty far.
All right, so roll a perception check with advantage once you get to cruising altitude.
Do I also roll perception?
Yes, you can.
A 20.
All right, so in true slippery bosom scouting form, you see off but not but like a quarter mile away from you, up the shoreline on the probably the far end of the island. You see that there is a ship. It's not as far out in the water as it was last time, and it looks like it's been beached and it's laying sideways onto the beach. And as you approach it, well, do you want to approach it? Sorry.
I would fly higher and try to see if I see those annoying ass kobolds again, ready to throw rocks at me.
So roll. I know because you rolled with advantage. I'll say no because that's a different action. So go ahead
Yeah,
and roll.
different one.
So sorry, you can too.
Oh,
What am I rolling now?
perception.
Yeah.
Another perception.
Yes.
That's fine. 18.
Nice.
I'm gonna have the bag of fur ready to gotta drop
Just
a panther
sorry.
bomb.
Yeah.
Just sorry. You can see that there is. Hold on. You know what I should do? Hold on. There, on the ship, it looks like it has that same kind of tarp covering that was there before, but there are two like fairly large, thick planks of wood that go attach from the beach all the way to the railing and kind of disappear underneath that tarp. On the further away from the where that sits on the beach, it looks like there's a bonfire pit and then two large hide skin tents. There are kobolds around this time. It's 4 or 5. I'd say that there are a few kobolds that are starting to move outside because it's starting to get dark. But yeah, that's all you can really glean off of that. You do see that there are still kobolds there, but you have no idea how many. You see 4 as of right now.
Okay, at that point, unless he says anything else, I'd start turning around back to our boat.
Yeah, I think we've seen all we're gonna see.
All right. So roll stealth check, unless you're not being stealthy.
No, I just would start flying up and away to try to get out of range.
Still, Jesus Christ.
Or I don't think I have anything good for stealth for giant eagle.
No, you're fine. Zesaria's super stealthy.
Yeah.
So nobody knows that there's a cat on this eagle.
No,
Giant
it's me.
eagle.
Big ass
Hey, is
eagle.
that the same giant eagle that shot at us last time?
No, that one doesn't have a cat on it.
Does that one look different to you? All right, you're able to avoid detection and make your way back to the ship. Looks like Heavy Neck and Boris are now at opposite ends of the ship. What would you like to do? As you land, what do you do?
I would turn back into myself and let everybody know what we found, and tell them we saw a couple of kobolds. They beached the ship, and it's about a quarter mile off that way.
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
All
convenient.
right, see that, Boros? That's how we get it done. Thanks, Etrian.
That actually works out very well because now we don't have to kill them because they're already on the shore, so we don't have to throw them overboard and kill them.
Yeah.
I cannot stress this enough. We don't have to kill them.
But
So
Zasaria,
you-
are you listening to me?
it-
Zasaria,
What's-
are you
what?
listening to me? We don't have to kill them.
We could
I
just
mean,
hurt
but
them.
we could.
We
We
can
can hurt them a little
could-
bit.
hurt them into submission.
Okay, fine. That's wonderful. I love
That's
it.
a workaround. Okay, we're good. All right, we'll steam ahead. Put the sails
Compromise.
down.
We're finally clicking as a crew.
Get that in goddamn writing. All right, so
So only
Heavy
hurt
Neck-
them a little.
Heavy Neck will
You can
at a
knock them
time.
out for all I care. I don't care if you knock them out. Just you don't have to kill them. Do not sick a panther on them.
Oh, now you're asking a lot
No,
of
just don't do it. Why do you have to do it?
I
don't
moved the
have to do
bag a
it.
little bit so you can't get to.
because it
Panther?
was
How do you do that?
fun.
part
There's
of the bag.
show him the bag. Show him the bag.
Oh no, don't break out the bag. Don't break out the bag. Don't break out
No,
the bag.
no, put the bag away. It was
All right.
guys.
I'll show you
focus,
later.
Focus.
There's enough
Right.
big scary beings on this ship already.
These ones are
What's in the
friendly.
bag?
I just reach in the bag and throw something on the deck.
The D8.
And I throw
Uh,
a direwolf.
Okay, so there's direwolf now. Just
poor,
I go, yeah,
poor
that's-
Finn.
that's what it
That's
does.
what it does.
it snarls at everybody but Etrian, and then walks and just sits like right down next to him.
Oh,
Good
that's
dog.
cool.
That's
Are there a
me.
bunch of animals in there?
3 a
Uh,
day.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all there at the same time, but I can pull a couple more, but you don't know what's gonna get.
All right.
Like a box of chocolates.
Lots of
All right.
like a box.
So the
Finn
ship-
flips his hands around a little bit, and then you see like a sheen of like energy just around him as he casts mage armor.
Someone's prepared. So how do we want to go about getting this ship back?
So Heavy Neck finally informs you guys that this is as far as he's willing to go, and I'd say that it's about 500 feet away. And you're
500
still floating out like in the water, but you are 500 feet from the ship.
I can get us there if we want to get there in like
Um,
instantly. If anybody wants to. I
we
don't
could
know
also-
that we need to.
We can just kind of walk up a little bit closer, and I might be able to use control water to get it off the beach and start pushing it towards us.
We could always just walk there. I have walk on water.
Me too.
Nice.
Etrian, would you like to just go there and charm them off of the ship?
Well, I feel like they'd be a little not friendly to us anymore when I
You guys watch as during this
Well, these-
conversation, 6 torches on the the perimeter of the boat light up, and then you just hear a bunch of like you hear a bunch of like kobold yelling back and forth.
Is
Yeah, I
their
don't think they like
language
us.
Cobalt? Or what is their language? Kob-
It's literally think it's Kobold.
Is it
Oh, no, it's
Cobalt?
Draconic. It might be
Koboldian.
Draconic.
Kobold.
No, it's Draconic. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you just hear a bunch of like
Draconic.
yelling in Draconic.
I understand Draconic.
Oh, nice. Anybody else?
And they
No.
haven't. So
I do,
these-
yes.
I get a sense that these people don't like you very much. They haven't met me yet. If I don't know if y'all want me to try and do something over there.
I
You wanna-
mean,
Distract him. We can go on the other side and just start. Oh wait, it doesn't sail. You think?
Magmar and Zest, can you make me? Well, you can hear this. Yeah, you would know that right now they're just screaming back and forth. The assholes are back. Get ready.
Well,
they
they
remember
know
us.
they know you're here. They're calling you
Yeah.
assholes. So I don't know if you can understand their language.
it's a little rude of them, actually.
They're not
Yeah.
saying very nice things.
Honestly,
it's a little
honestly,
deserved.
I
What did
mean,
you
I'm
do
just
to
gonna
them?
they're not out
start
of line.
like word for word repeating all of the insults that they're spewing at us.
They're not wrong. We are the worst.
We are the worst.
You're the worst.
Sure, there are worse people on this world.
You threw a panther at them.
I didn't throw anything.
No,
I-
no, Zesaria threw
Someone
a
stole a
panther
sword
at
and
them.
then to escape Cesaria.
I
Okay,
was
so
I
helping
stole
you
I stole
all.
the sword. It was fine. I stole the sword. Everyone was off the ship, and then you had to instigate.
I had to distract them so they couldn't come after us.
I mean, the ship doesn't work, so they can't come after us anyways. But
There it is.
the thought's nice.
So Heavy Neck, as you guys drop anchor, he gets Talon at the wheel, and he's already got his 2 scimitars out. He's like doing the very cliche, like trying
Kinda
to
like-
see how sharp they are, and he's just like, "All right, boys, how are we doing this?"
Well, I could walk 200 feet or 300 feet closer and cast control water and try to just bring the ship back to us. Is it close enough to the water line?
I mean, yeah, if you could move it probably like a good 60, 70 feet, you could get it into where it would float.
And I can bring you to the
see.
shore.
Trying to see how far I can cast a tidal wave. Does it work?
Oh, nice.
Well, that would be fun.
As Etrian is starting to think or trying to remember the specifics of his spell, you guys who know Draconic, you hear "raise the spikes" as ropes appear from off the ground and are pulled tight, and there's these jagged trees that have been whittled and carved into spikes that pop up right in front of the boat, in basically the front half of it.
They've been busy.
Yeah, they don't.
So,
why?
Finn,
Why do
it's
they hate
looking
you
more and more
guys?
like we're gonna have to go kill him.
Yeah. Why do they hate you guys so much? What'd you do?
Well,
Popped a panther on them.
to be honest,
Can-
we should really hate them because they stole that boat from, well, nobody, but it's technically
No.
not their boat.
Yup, there it is. You see, they scavenged it. They scavenged it.
Maritime law
Look,
is pretty clear in this situation.
okay.
You've got squatters'
I-
rights.
All right. Well, here's the thing. We got to remove them. So the ship needs to be free of kobolds. So
I mean, I could terrify them for a bit and burn their spikes with wall of fire. Intimidation, trying to get them run off the ship.
that would be cool. How close do you need to be for that?
I need to be within 30 feet.
That's pretty close.
Yes, it is.
All right. So do we just approach head on? They kind of know we're coming.
Yeah, oh, they're
Yeah.
ready for us
I
already.
feel like
so
we've
there's
lost
no...
the element of surprise.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're-
So who's getting in the dinghy? It looks like Heavy Neck's gonna come with you.
I'm coming.
You're a dinghy.
Yep.
No, that's a dinghy. He puts the scimitars away and hops down.
That's a dinghy. You're a dingus. That's the difference.
Yeah, dingus.
Gotcha.
You guys are being pretty rude, and I'm
you guys
just
coming?
get in the little boat.
Yeah. While we're going over there, I'll take the time if it's more than 10 minutes to cast Water Walk as a ritual.
Okay.
Just
you
in
can take the
case.
time to let them. Well, okay. So it takes you how long for your ritual for that? For water
10
walk?
minutes.
Okay, yeah. So you take your 10 minutes. It looks like as your like ritual finally completes, it's starting to become basically dusk. So now that you have that, I guess I should just show you guys the battle map.
Can anyone make a fog cloud or something? We can just walk to shore away from them and then sneak up around them, or just rush them. I guess there wasn't like a ton of them.
Okay,
Look forward to
so
some visible.
you guys are on the ship. There you see what you see in front of you. There's obviously a tarp covering this, but as you get close, you'll notice what's there. You guys will be coming from this below area. So that as the dinghy gets to the point, well, I mean, if you're gonna cast it as a ritual, you just walk. So, all right, fuck the dinghy.
I mean, we can take it just in case, but
I mean, it's kind of cool, kind of badass. So it's like, oh, cool.
just
fuck you
walk up
on it.
between the spine.
Yeah.
Nowhere safe.
All right. So, as you guys get to right about this back corner, let's see.
Well, as we get up to it, I want to cast jump on Magmore.
Okay.
What does this do?
Your
Probably
jump
lets you
distance
jump.
is tripled until oh wait, no, I thought that was 1 hour. Never mind, I'm gonna wait. It's only up for 1 minute. I thought it was 1 hour.
Oh.
All right. There
Once we
is
get in combat.
in this.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so as we proceed, can y'all, now that you're approaching, roll initiative? How close are you gonna get before not do like?
The second
Are you guys? Is the whole group waiting for Magmore to go do this, or does anybody else want to do anything before
I
he
mean, I
gets?
think you could at
closer?
least like create a diversion.
that is that is the diversion. Giant massive wall of flames. They're all going to be focusing on it right here. You just sneak around the back and hop on the backside of the ship. Their backs are going to be turned to you.
I don't want that much.
Just a thought.
Like that idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad
And we're
train of thought.
trying not to break the ship, right?
Oh, I'm not casting this on the ship.
No, I mean
It's-
for us, it's gonna
Oh.
influence
need
what
the
my
ship-
choices are.
Yes, Etrian, we need the ship intact as much as we can.
as, as much as possible.
Oh,
Yes.
that's gonna cause some problems.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that everybody? Etrian, you are not
Oh.
in the initiative order.
Hey, I don't know how to put myself in there.
Where are you? Hold on. I think I have.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I didn't. Did I not put myself on there either? Jeez.
You
I
broke
know
it.
what I'm doing.
I don't know how to do that.
So if you click on your token, once you've dragged it onto the board, and then roll initiative, it'll.
You're giant.
Oh, sick. Okay. Wait,
Wild, right?
Hold on.
did that not
Gotta
work?
love.
No, hold on. Jake, where?
Oh,
is it?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm making it so you can.
You were literally clicking exactly how I was.
You're looking at the wrong screen when you're playing a game. Like, God damn.
Oh,
Okay,
seriously.
So now try and control it, Magmar.
I should just be able to drag it over, right?
Yeah.
No, it won't let me.
Magmore? What the fuck?
I can
Control-
move.
Controlled by. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that I can move.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, that's it.
Got you.
All right. So now that we have the initiative order, and there's absolutely no surprise at all, Finn, what are you doing?
Etrian and Magmar are not in the turn order still.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Add turn. Turn. Etrian, what'd you get?
5. I'm back to my
Nice.
regular rolling.
Nice. Magmar, what'd you get?
15.
Okay, cool. And reshuffle. All right, Finn, you're still up.
Okay. How far are we? Oh, that's pretty far.
Nice.
So if I do distant spell, that's any spell that has a range of 5 or greater. Okay. All right, guys. What are we trying to be like stealthy here? Or are we trying to like? I mean, they know we're here,
I think the element of stealth is lost.
so we're
We just wanted
walking,
a straight up fight.
we're just walking up to this ship and okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I could literally hold on. I think I can do it. Literally cast it right now.
What do you
It's-
mean?
It's 120 feet. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, wow.
Too late.
Magmar, you're going to fit right in.
I don't think we need to go. Hold on. How do I do that measuring?
You're going to
thing?
do it on your turn, unfortunately, because you didn't remember.
That's fine.
So Finn is gonna step up and be like, "Hello, kobolds of Goblin Island.
Cocktooth.
Crooktooth. Yes.
Clocktooth.
Cluck
It's not
tooth.
hard.
I'm sure it's not. You must surrender this ship, or we're going to have to take drastic measures, and I do not want you all to get hurt.
By order
No.
of Eldath.
I don't care about who that person is.
You and asshole friends, leave. Cooktooth, this our
I'm
ship.
you know, worse is going to happen, but I'm going to shoot you now.
I'm going.
This is the worst thing
And-
that's gonna happen to you, but I'm gonna do
I'm
it.
gonna be a total gentleman about killing you.
So sorry.
And Finn is going like Finn already has like the mage armor sheen happening around him, and
Yeah,
it's just
you're
gonna
right.
like it's just gonna like the energy, like the force energy of the mage armor is just gonna like condense in his hands, and he's going to shoot 2 eldritch blasts out at this guy.
Oh
Be
boy.
like, oops,
All
you
right.
made
Nice.
me.
Well within range. Whale.
23 on the first one.
Oh yes.
And 16 on the second one.
Oh, I don't think the second one hits actually. Nope, it hits. All right. How much damage altogether?
14 force damage.
14. Fart-teen. All right. Cool. Your energy just disappears into the tarp and you hear yeah, nice. Is that it?
Yep. And it's gonna be like, we can keep doing this, or you can just leave.
Fight back harder.
Oh, God.
Release the secret weapon.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Is that it?
Did you say secret weapon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did. That is what he said.
So it's his turn. He's gonna get up from being prone because you definitely just hit him straight in the fucking helmet. He's gonna grab the helmet, put it back on, and he is going to and give leadership inspiration to his shaman friend. So he's gonna get a D6 and say, "You shaman, you smart, make them go away." And that's going to be his turn. And then it's going to be, oh, nice. It's going to be the coordinators, I'll call them that. Or, no, it's the inventors. So the inventors, it looks like you hear a bunch of muttering goes, "All right, guys, remember, feet stick hard and keep mouth covered." And you guys are all going to watch as, hold on, I have to move to this layer. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, there's so many. All right, so
Oh,
you hear the splashing of footsteps as coming around both ends of the ship. It looks like there are kobolds, but they have some sort of plant affixed to like right behind their like back on their shoulder blades. They have 2 sticks in either hand, and it looks like they have like this like it's a leaf sort of gas mask that they have like put over themselves to protect themselves, and it looks like their noses are plugged with something. And they are gonna use their entire actions to run straight at you guys.
Neat.
They're gonna get, so the water for them is difficult movement, or it's difficult terrain, but you guys are water walking, so it doesn't matter. So they're gonna get
Fuck you guys.
here. So they're all gonna move here, branch out. Hut, 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 hut. It's just kobolds are pouring out of the sides of this thing. All
Where
with
the
this,
hell did these guys come from?
all similar garb.
You could fit a
all-
lot into that ship.
Yeah, they just keep coming. I mean, so that those are there, and then that's the end of it. Again, all similar fashion. They're all wearing apparently what is the secret weapon. So that is the end of his turn. They the inventors then are gonna move up to here. All right, good. You guys are measuring radiuses. Magmore, you're up.
So this is a little different.
Hold on.
Changes things.
This changes things a little bit, guys.
So I have to add these guys in the turn order now. Wait, what the fuck? So there you go. What, Ernie? Magmore, you're up. What are you doing?
So I'm just gonna. I don't know. I honestly don't know now because we're getting rushed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
Kobolds take over the world.
I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay, where are you putting it?
Right. Can I place things?
Yeah, but it has to go into like your character, and you haven't made one yet, so don't worry about that. I'll put one there for you.
It'll be like right here in front of me. And then so I'll cast that
Wait, where's Chungus?
so I can have it.
Actually, no, this is all right. Here. There's your your spiritual
Yeah,
weapon.
I still have that dire wolf. Did he come with us?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
today, right?
Oh yeah. How long does he last?
Till the
Until
next
the end of
dawn.
the day.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you still have him. It's like it's still 5 o'clock, so he'd be here.
Sweet.
Hold on. So many people. All right, cool. You can control your spiritual weapon.
4. Okay, and now since that is considered a bonus action, can I then cast bless on everyone?
Yes.
Okay, that is what I will be doing, but I have to do that at how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to cast that at a 3rd level to hit everyone.
to hit
Okay.
5 of us, yeah.
All right, so for up to 1 minute, as long as I'm concentrating on this, you guys get an additional D4 on an attack roll or saving throw.
Nice.
So what does this look like as you bless?
So I hold my holy symbol, which I haven't explained what it looks like. It is just, it literally looks like a crystallized like ball of flame. So I'm holding it, and
Okay, like a
as
marble.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like jagged.
Not to downplay it, but it like
Yeah, no. Yeah. So
Pondering your orb.
yeah, I'm just pondering my orb and I whisper, let the elemental fire be with my friends, and the orb starts to radiate, and as it radiates, it just kind of like pulsates out this like red fiery mist. If you like would compare it to like the Phoenix from X-Men,
okay.
that is what that looks
Super
like.
deep red.
Yes.
Okay. And as your energy shoots out to all of your friends, everyone's eyes start to give off like a phoenix like burning flame from both of them.
For sure. And
All
that
right.
is it.
Cool. Fucking nice. All right, cool. It's secret weapon time. All right. So as they all get to here, they all like kind of look at each other and go, now, and they start beating on this plant that it looks like it has it's like this huge pink sac on the back of their neck, and these spores start to shoot out of it and cover the area around them. They're going to use more of their actions to. Nice. Okay. Get here.
So they're all just walking toward us, covered in what we're assuming is poison.
Yeah, I mean, Etrian, you definitely gives off that kind of a vibe. And they're yelling out, stay spread, man, smart man, stay. And these guys get here. Actually, not that far. All right, so hold on. And now they have an aura. Oh, not that many, not 100. Jesus. The whole map. All right, so obviously these auras are going to represent their little spores. And if you walk into that area, you will suffer its effects when it happens. So this will take me a little bit. That is their entire action to do everything. So Cesaria, as I'm putting all of these auras on, what are you going to do?
I am going to cast a Scorching Ray. First one is going to go on Crockjaw, or whatever the heck his name was.
Cooktooth.
Yeah, that. So that's a
Nice.
27. That's a crit, so that's 16 damage on him.
Ooh, guys, you're about to take him out.
Way to open it up.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so wait, from where you are,
Within
all right,
120.
he's got like half cover. So what'd you get? Oh, his natural 20.
See, though.
He's like underneath a tarp. You can't see underneath the like when he's on the like the middle of the ship, it's like completely obscured.
Okay. Well, it's a nat 20, so.
I know, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna hit him. So how much damage? 16?
16.
Nice. So nice. He's still up, which is cool, but
And
that it?
there's 3 ways. So gonna go for this guy that I see approaching us at the front. That's a 23 for 7 damage.
Yeah, that hits. He's still up.
And his buddy next to him is gonna get the last one. It's a 17
Yeah, that also hits.
for 6 damage.
Cool. So and then 7 is okay. All right. So as your rays just start to scorch their shoulders and just start to ignite whatever contraption they're wearing, it's Heavy next turn.
Oh, and it doesn't give me a range on my gathered swarm. So I guess somebody's gonna have to take some nibble damage.
Yeah. So,
So
who's
we'll
gonna-
go with, I think that guy's probably the closest of the ones that I hit.
Yes.
So 3 nibble damage.
Okay. He's still up, but one of your mice just go and
Goes
like latch right onto his lower
Like
jaw.
under his chin is just like
Yeah.
hanging there.
All right, so it's Heavy Neck's turn. Oh, this is fun. Heavy Neck will this way, and seeing as how your guys are shooting people, he's gonna aim for that guy. Why does it keep doing that? Why? I don't know why it's doing it twice. So 20 hits. Heavy Neck is going to attempt to try and do it not deadly, but it's a fucking gun. So
What
he
if this
shoots
is
him.
not deadly?
He shoots him in the leg, and you just hear ah, and he like just falls straight into the water, and like the water's still bubbling and shit, but like it looks like that kobold is taken out of commission. And since he's no longer beating his bulb, his little aura is going to go down, and he's no longer fighting. All right, so Heavy Necks, yeah, fuck you. And now it is Shaman's turn. Okay, so Cesaria. Little miss, I'm gonna do a scorching ray.
Oh no.
You're gonna see him start to like shake his little like turtle rattler staff, and you hear and you hear
Oh no, I don't think he likes cats, y'all.
and you watch 3 globules of fire energy, and he's gonna cast scorching ray right back at you.
Oh motherfucker.
Ooh.
Copycat.
Yeah, quite literally.
I don't like that.
All right, so he's just gonna get it's. What is his spell tag? Motherfucker, where is it? Why doesn't it have a spell DC save? It's not on there. Anyways, that's so weird. It can't be that high. It can't be that good. So I'm just gonna give him +4. So first one 13 misses. I'm assuming
Miss.
13 again. Okay, the last
18
one.
hits.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So the first 2 you dodge very easily, but the last one you just take like the full beam straight to the chest. 8 fire damage.
That's fine.
I forgot that he also has inspiration, but he's not going to use it because he forgot. So that's Shaman's turn. Etrian.
Okay. So I'm gonna actually I'm just gonna
Hold
walk
on.
up. Oops, sorry.
Okay. He moves back a little bit.
Oh, that's
Go
fine.
ahead.
Oops, wrong button. Can you make like something that stays to measure? I don't know how to get rid of any of this now.
I can get rid of it. Hold on.
So I'm trying to create a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide stretch so I can see where I can place it, hit the most people.
Hold on. I'm on the wrong thing.
Oh wait, did I just grab it?
There it is. All right, so yeah, you're gonna have to just use the snap to center. So what are you trying to do? Fireball?
Tidal wave.
Tidal
Wave of
wave.
water crashes down on an area within 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
How far does it have to be away from you?
It can be up to 120 feet.
So I mean, couldn't you in theory
10
take
feet
out
wide?
a good chunk
Yeah.
of have it like come up and over the side of the boat?
Yeah, I could. I didn't know what would be the most effective. I don't know
Yeah.
how to.
So like if you were gonna cast it like that, I would like you would get those 4. And then if you cast, so like you have a buffer around whatever the thing is. And obviously you still have your movement. So
Yeah. So I would just whatever closest the first 4 you said that I could hit, I'd cast aim for that direction.
so I'm sorry, left or right?
To the right.
Okay, all right. So you can get like those 4 would be the closest threats. If you go there, you're gonna hit the ship. So like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And they have to make a dexterity 17 or take 4d8 bludgeoning damage and knocked prone.
A dexterity of 17, you said.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming these guys are gonna be pretty dexterous.
Okay.
While
No?
they're swimming.
Oh yeah, for their difficult terrain, do they get disadvantage?
Hold on. I don't think that's a thing. But
Hold on, I don't
Me
know.
neither. I'm just guessing.
yeah,
I don't think it's a real thing.
I mean,
Can you avoid the water while you're in the water?
Yeah, right.
Well,
can I dive underneath the wave? It's a tidal wave. No, you cannot.
Not this one. It's magic.
Yeah, it's just half. It's just half their movement to move around in it, so they don't get disadvantage on it. But anyways, so it's a save. You said.
Yeah, 17.
Okay, fail, 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 fail.
Man, you guys never fail against my stuff. This is awesome.
So you were gonna, so they're gonna take how much bludgeoning damage?
21.
Okay, all right. They're all dead.
Yeah. Sorry, Finn.
And I'll say,
Nice.
I like how it's
Never
like, yeah. Sorry,
apologize.
Finn. All right, so these 4
Be a
guys.
psychopath.
So these
They
4
were bringing
guys
poison to it.
get swept away completely, and are now gone from existence. Well, they get like they're just no, they're not.
They don't
get
exist.
pushed. They're gonna get pushed all the way back onto the stand, and then just get dumped out, and you can just see their unconscious bodies lying there.
Unconscious. It's bludgeoning. I knocked him out.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But they're still gonna make death saves.
Oh,
Until they drown.
Yeah. No, they're on the
It's-
beach. He pushed them
Things
out
are-
up onto the beach.
Oh, okay.
things are gonna get worse. And after that, I'm
Okay.
gonna start walking towards. Oh god, I'm still in the wrong one. Walking towards this guy, and as I'm walking, I'm just gonna like melt into the water as I turn into a water elemental.
Ooh.
So I just kind of disappear and start swimming over there. I have 90-foot movement, so I think I can get pretty close, but I'm trying to stay a little bit out of. Well, actually, yeah, I can just go right up near him. I'm immune to poison.
Okay. Gotta put you in there. Sorry, folks. We had Little Bite is gonna come
save the
cat
day.
sprinting from the boat because she feels left
Like
out.
mega cat zoomies that she runs across the water.
All the zoomies.
My cats think that they can zoom me across the water.
Little Bite,
Nope.
I don't have Little Bite. I don't have your token for some reason. Do you have it?
Yep.
Super good. You just put yourself there at the very back left.
Um,
All right.
I
So
can't
sorry,
drop
Edrin, I missed
myself?
that last part. What? Sorry?
I can't
Uh,
drop myself.
That's weird.
It just like disappears.
That's
Done.
weird. All right, here, we'll just give you something else.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
That's okay.
I couldn't figure out mine either.
Can I correct myself or no? I already committed.
What I mean, I was gonna ask you what the last thing you were doing was.
Well, I
here.
wanted to at the beginning of the fight, if we're reckoning that the direwolf is here somewhere, I would have told him to just attack anyone that attacks us. the
Okay.
closest thing. So he has 50 movement speed, and then I can roll for his attack. He goes on my
Alright.
turn.
So that's your direwolf.
That's the best thing ever.
Where are you sending him?
Are any of them within 50 feet of him? I think. How do you do this snap? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd have him run up to him and just do his normal attack.
As he gets into the spore range,
Where
he's gonna have to.
Where
needs
did
to-
money come from?
He
That's
needs
the
to roll a
direwolf.
con save.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Theater
You
of the mind.
insensitive fucking prick. Roll a
Yeah,
con
theater of
save
the mind it.
for your direwolf.
It's a dire bunny.
It's terrifying, is what it is.
Oh no. Your direwolf starts to get in the spores, and you watch it immediately start to.
Oh no.
Your direwolf is stunned until the start of his next turn.
Okay. Well, hey, now we know what that cloud does. So don't go in the poison.
It's just constantly trying to cough and barf and puke something up that's just not there. And it's like his windpipe is starting to really close up.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
And then
unfortunately, that is all he can do. And he is not dead, but
so then I would turn into my water elemental and walk over towards the other one.
oh, Mr. Water Elemental, let's go.
Yeah,
buddy.
I got a new shape.
This Mr. Guy hit 11. Well, you can tell by the way. All right.
Almost. I think I'm like halfway to 11.
Oh no, we lost Mags.
We're losing people left and right. Guys, they're just kobolds.
So much for that god.
Very scary.
So
All right. You turn into a water elemental. You are 35 feet away. What's your movement?
90 feet as a water elemental swimming.
What the? Okay, yeah, you're right.
So
in
I would
there.
just kind of disappear in the water and swim around that person.
Are you immune to being stunned?
Poison, conditional, exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, resistant, unconscious.
I would say that this is a poison that stuns you, so I'll give you immunity from it.
Oh, good. Awesome. And then I'm
You
just gonna.
You don't have lungs
Yeah.
right
I am.
now, so you're fine.
So I would move into his space and just
Yeah.
sit there
You're gonna-
drowning him.
You're gonna whelm him.
No, not yet. I don't have any more actions left. I'm just gonna literally just sit there on top of him because I think I can do something. I don't know. He can move, but it
Oh, dude,
can
check this
drown
out.
him.
There's your
Hey,
water-
there I am.
There's your water elemental.
That looks much cooler.
Yeah, it looks way cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now you have this kobold who's just like, just like spinning around upside down in your stomach, I think.
Just
Yum.
drinking his own poison water.
Oh, like, blah, blah. My mask doesn't work like this. All right, so is that it?
Yeah, I'm done.
You go down a water slide and you get to the bottom and you're like,
It's just all up the nose. Terrible.
Ugh.
All right.
he's gonna get brain
That's
amoebas.
absolutely terrifying.
So your direwolf, while stunned, is gonna take 4 sling attacks. They would be advantage, but I think they're too far away. What's the range on the sling? 30 feet. Yeah, I think they're too far away. Oh no, you're good. All right, so you're gonna get
You're good.
your 4 attacks with advantage. So
AC is 14.
oh boo.
Yeah. Aw.
Natural 20. There you go. Got it
Ooh.
back. 17. All right. So,
2 of them
you're
hit.
only going to take 3d4 plus 4. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And I
Ooh.
pelt you with some fucking rocks. I did it, Ernie.
All right. Still up.
You guys hear him?
Yes.
He's in pain though.
All right, so the 3 other kobold slingers are going to make 3 disadvantaged attacks at your guy. 16, Nice. All right, so one more hit. So you take
Okay.
3 more points of a rock damage.
Damn. All right,
And
he's still good.
So we're back up to the top of the round. Frost. Wait, hold on. Just sorry. You are. You're
can you add me into the initiative because I rolled a 21?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
You're Dali, by the way. I gotta make sure you can move her.
That's fine.
Little bite. We have so many people in this fucking game.
I was
It
gonna
takes-
do summon
takes
minor
forever.
fae, but that's just
That's just gonna
another 8
like
creatures.
Yeah, summon woodland creatures. And
Yeah.
You
put
had
in
19, you
wildfire
said?
spirit, like
19. Little bite.
21.
21. Even better. You're gonna go first. So now that you've zoomed, you woke up from a nap and you just overslept, and
Oh, shit.
Boris was just like,
yeah,
"Dude,
they
your
were
mates are
doing-
your mates are doing all the work for you," and you're just like, "No, they're fucking not."
Nope.
And you just pounce and leap right off of the railing. You don't have the spell Water Walk cast on you.
What you mean,
Oh,
like
I
when
would've done it.
Angus like goes
I'm
flying
like-
straight down the stairs?
I'm like in the water.
Yeah, so you're gonna unless Etrian, you wanted to include the sleeping cat that may or may not have been coming with you.
Yeah, I figured anybody in our group that was around, I would have.
All right, so you have
It's up
water
to 10.
walk. All right, yeah, that's fine. So you get water walk. So that it's not difficult terrain as you move through. What are you doing?
What do I see when I run up to the group?
So the ship looks like the strategy looks like it's in full implementation. The kobolds look like they have some sort of counterattack, or they have defenses they have put into the ship. These kobolds that are kind of splashing around in front of the ship, the reason they have radiuses on is you can see that there are clouds of spores that are following them around, and they are running around with sticks beating some plant that's on the like that's been strapped to their back, and they've got these leaf gas masks on.
And you see my direwolf hacking up along right next to one.
Yeah,
Okay.
cannot do anything.
That would be here.
Yes.
Yes, the big bugs bunny. Or the big nightmare bunny.
Big chungus.
I guess I would sort of come to a screeching halt next to the group, sort of like all fours sideways slide on the water. Like when cats come running into a room and they sort of skid and drift around the corner. That's sort of what I would do.
Okay.
And I guess I would I'd probably notice the fog around the enemies, and I would notice the hacking direwolf and just be like, yeah, no, I'm good with that. And I want to put up like 2 fingers like in front of me, and I want to pull back like I'm pulling back like a slingshot, and I want to release an eldritch blast.
All
like,
right.
through my fingers.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So
Roll 2 hit. That
19.
hits.
So I want to aim at this one that's attacking the dire wolf.
Okay. Go for it.
And I don't remember the last time I cast this.
It's
Do I
1d10.
get cantrips as a warlock, or can I only cast
Yeah,
things
no,
that
you get cantrips.
okay. I don't remember the last time I actually cast a spell with little bites, so
All about the hammer.
Yeah. use
yeah.
it.
yeah, and you get 2 Eldritch Blasts, I think.
okay. That's the other thing I was looking at, because I
roll
guess that would
two-
make sense
roll
with the
t-
2 fingers.
Yeah, you roll a separate attack for each one. So
Okay.
roll another one.
11.
Does not hit a kobold, unfortunately.
That's fine.
right.
Okay, so 1d10,
Come on.
1d10. Seven.
Okay, still up. as it just you can see that his shoulder just like kind of dislocated a little bit. Pops it back in. All right.
That's all I got.
Cool. Finn,
Wait,
you're up.
hold on. Can I cast
That was your action, so you have a bonus action still.
oh, it's not a bonus action. Never mind. Okay. I'm good.
All right, Finn, you're up.
So Finn is gonna turn and look at Zasaria, and he's gonna reach out a hand and touch her on the shoulder. He's gonna be like, shh. And he's gonna cast Thunderstep.
Oh, here we go. Thunderstep.
And Finn and Zasaria are going to reappear in the crow's nest of the ship.
Nice.
The range is like 300 feet on that, right?
The range is 90 feet.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that would be where you are. You're right up there.
And
Okay.
like it explodes right where we came from. So that's
Yeah,
where
I
the thunder
know.
happens. So like we're quietly in the crow's nest, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Roll a stealth check as you both land.
All right.
You're fine.
Nice.
Yeah, you're fine. You notice that because the boat is covered, no one is besides the people that are already off the boat, no one can see straight up. So you guys are completely hidden from view right now. All right.
And I mean, I don't have a bonus action to use, but I'm just gonna be like, let's tear down the top.
Let's take our tops off.
No, the tarp. The top. The
Oh,
top.
oh,
Top.
Oh, I thought you
Top.
said top.
The top.
She's like, wait, is this spring break?
Just because we're on a beach.
You have knives, don't you? Take off. Let's get rid of the tarp. Tarp.
Top.
I'm just gonna flash my claws at him.
Oh my goodness.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
All right, cool. Magmar's back finally. All right, cool. So
Just in
Making its
time.
way downtown.
Cooktooth is finally up. What is
The
he
heck?
gonna do? He's gonna stay on the ship. He's
yeah,
gonna
what are you
walk over
doing?
to his inventors. And those of you who understand the Draconics of Zasaria only is gonna hear, "That's not enough. We need more. Bring me Big Boom."
Oh no. Did they
My
find
eyes are just gonna get like
And the other
big cat
guy,
eyes.
and then
Finn's gonna see.
the other kobold is gonna go, "Yes, sir." And
Hmm.
it looks like he will sit right here. So Finn, you hear a bunch of draconic being yelled, and then when you look down to see what it is, back where these two planks of wood are, there's an opening that kind of was where the rope crisscrosses, and you can see down. You watch as Cooktooth walks to the railing, and it looks like he's looking back like towards these tarps in that direction.
Okay.
That is all he's gonna do. Actually, he's gonna inspire him, so he's gonna have inspiration as well. Maybe he'll use it. Now it's the inventor's turn. All right, cool. So it's their turn. They're gonna go run to go grab the other stuff. So Finn, you also, well, you and Zasaria also see that there are two kobolds that look like they have green vests. Well, it's a green and a brown, but they have pockets and vials and like little glass jars that are strapped all over the vest. And they looks like they're hastily making their way down. They're gonna use their action to dash. It looks like they run down the planks of wood and their claws hit the sand, but that's all they're gonna do with their actions. All right, so now I guess Magmar isn't with us yet.
I'm here.
Okay, all right, cool. We just have a little symbol, so it's just your holy symbol. Nice. All right, so can you still, you're in roll 20 though, right?
Yes, I have everything back up. The only thing I can't figure out is my freaking camera, but that's fine.
Well, now it's the opposite of the other problem.
Yeah.
Cool. So what are you gonna do?
I don't even know what's been happening.
The direwolf's hocking up along. Little Bite came back. Something
Okay.
about Big Boom Boom, or something about Big Boom, and there's a water elemental that's currently drowning some more kobolds.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sick.
Yeah, pretty cool.
All right. I am. Let me see. Move. Oh, no. How do I? All right. How do I do the measuring thing again?
Left side
Yep.
underneath the magnifying glass.
Oh, underneath the magnifying glass. What? Oh, okay. 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 So. Okay.
Oh yeah, and two of the party members are on top of the ship. Forgot
I
about
see
that.
it. Yeah, I see that.
They're up there.
Okay. Okay.
Secret.
All right. Well, I can cast. I'm gonna cast. Hold on, I still need to get a little situated here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the guy right in front of what I can only assume is the dire wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is there. That is the dire.
Okay.
You assumed correctly.
The dire chungus.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at him
That hits.
for 17 radiant damage.
Oh no, it's a dexterity save. My bad.
Yep.
That still misses. So how much damage?
17.
Oh yeah, he just completely is seared by the radiant energy that consumes him, and his lights go out, and he's not dead.
These guys are very weak, guys. I don't know if you've realized. It was an
Yeah, we
accident.
killed like 5 or 6 of them so far, I think, right?
I mean, the Etrian's piling up bodies over on the beach. You gotta have to do better than one.
That's fair. And
All right.
then
Now
It's not a
what? You have your-
competition.
let's
Sorry, falling back on the old dwarf.
yeah.
Yeah. It only counts as one.
And I'm going to bonus action tell my sacred weapon to go attack
You
this
can move
guy.
it.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hold on. Select move. Oop. And that is this guy.
Yeah.
I
What
think-
is your holy whatever
Oh
your
my
holy weapon is? Just goes blah, as it just cuts right across under like the neck and just breaks as it falls into the water. Bad.
It's my holy weapon is just a giant flaming war hammer.
Oh, so it's just another one of your hammers.
Yes.
All right, cool. So there we go. That's 2. Nice. I think that's all you can
That's
do.
it. That's
You got
all I
movement.
can do. How much movement do I have? 25 feet. I'm gonna move him. Nope, that's not what I want.
Oh shit! Sorry, I deleted you.
Nope. Wow.
Oh no.
I was trying to delete all the stupid little marks around you.
My bad.
No, I think those were totally me. So man, snap.
All right, now you can move yourself again.
All right, so I'm gonna move my guy right behind the dire wolf. Move. Oop. And that's it.
Nice. Okay. It is now Spore People's turn. The one that's being whelmed by you, Etrian. Do I need to do anything?
No, I just it just says I can just stop on creature square and it surrounds it
okay.
with water. Whelm
Alright,
is
I did-
something different.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. So while while you're like got him just basically like tossing and turning, he's gonna try and hit you with the stick. It'll literally do 1 damage if he hits, but he's gonna roll a disadvantage because it like
And
actually no, I think he should roll with
he should probably roll
advantage.
adamant because all he has to do is just move it.
Yeah,
like-
it's the opposite of what I was thinking. Because
Yeah.
he's like, you're like, what do you get? Nice. So you're gonna take 1 point
Nice.
of
Aw,
stick damage.
I'm down to 113.
Yeah, I know. All right, so these guys.
Oh, he's not gonna try to move.
No, he's just
Ah,
he's busy.
one of the opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. All right, so these guys can actually just move here. Yeah, fuck Heavy Neck. He's gonna have to make a save. All right, this guy's actually gonna dash, get more up in your business, but isn't gonna be able to do anything.
Is he coming into
Yeah,
melee
it's
range?
like, yeah, he's staying. Is your range 10 feet?
What does it say? I just had it. No, 5 feet.
Yeah, he's just outside. He's 10 feet. A little apprehensive, but that's all they're gonna do. Heavy Neck's gonna have to make a con save. So Heavy Neck is now stunned as he starts just he's not dead, but he's now poisoned to the point of where he can't do anything until his next turn. That's all they're gonna do. Cesaria.
Okay, so I am going to like bring my claws out kind of on all 4 feet and
Okay.
just kind of dig in and run across the tarp and try to like shred it all open.
All right, so you're gonna drop down.
Perfect. That was my intent.
Can you make a dexterity save as you're dropping like 25 feet onto their tarp?
Nice. Not
Um,
dexterous at all.
You you go, you're falling and you're like, yeah, great. Pause, pause out. I'm stabilizing. I've got this. And it's like, oh shit, it's a tarp, and you fall straight through. And while you're falling through, you actually get tangled up and caught up in like the piece of tarp that ripped. And you are now prone, restrained.
Am
and
I
you
though?
can't-
Because cats always land on their feet.
I know, but you landed on your feet and you got a natural 1.
And then in your feet if they're not there. You just got
Well, yeah,
gift
yeah.
wrapped.
Yeah, there's no floor. It was like, so you are currently prone and restrained.
Great.
It was your movement. I'll give you a free action to drop down. So you haven't used your movement yet, and you still have your action bonus action.
Okay. So can I use my action then, I guess, to try to get myself
Untangle yourself. Yeah.
dislodged?
Yes,
Cool.
it's not hard. It's a DC 10.
So just a roll a d20.
Yeah. It's your athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay.
You're also blessed, so y'all can add.
Oh, that is a 20.
Oh, we've been
Yeah.
forgetting our D4s.
You're able to spray. You're able to like just shimmy your way out of the tarp. Stand up with half of your movement if you'd like. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
All right. So now that you're under there, and there's a hole in the tarp, Cooktooth turns and goes, "Where'd you come from?"
Hello. And look, do I have any spells that are bonus actions?
Misty Step is the basic one.
You bring up your fire spirit thing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to, as I drop through, I'm not gonna be able to hit with it on this turn, but I just cast Flame Blade, and he's just gonna see this like fiery
Roll an intimidation check.
sword appear in my hand. Oh, intimidation! I'm great at that.
You don't scare me. Little
That's
magic
fine.
never hurt. All right.
Fire's gonna hurt, so
That's a dumb choice.
Nice. All right. So is that it?
that will be all.
Cool. Heavy Neck is stunned. It's start of his next turn. He's unstunned and he's gonna move backward, get out of the way, and then shoot the guy that was choking him. It's just gonna do 2 again. I don't know why it fucking does that. Anyways, so he hits. Wait. Oh. So he doesn't get sneak attack, but he gets 10 piercing as this guy takes a bullet to the chest, but is still standing. Barely, though, some would say. All right, that is what he's gonna do. Shaman's turn. Cesaria, since
Oh,
you are
no.
right there. This guy. Yeah, he's gonna cast Chromatic Orb at you. He'll stand back and looks like he pulls out this part of his, he holds on to a part of his necklace, and he's gonna cast Chromatic Orb at you at 1st level. Oh shit. You take 14 points of, what is it? 6 damage. What is the?
Still gotta roll to hit.
That was the 14. Did the 14 not hit?
The 14.
14 would not hit.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't even matter. I'm not even like about the damage. Why can't I find a fucking chart for this thing?
I don't know, just Google the spell.
I did, and there's like,
I don't
it
know.
does, like I'm on D&D Beyond. It doesn't give me the chart. But anyways, it misses anyway. Let's say it's lightning, statics off the mast, and then that's it. He's going to move over here and get into a better way. Etrian, you're up.
I'm gonna move back a little bit so I can hit the guy that I'm standing on top of. And
Yeah.
just do a slam attack.
You don't want to hit yourself?
Would that work? I don't know.
Roll the hit.
So let's see.
Yes.
Nice. And then 15.
Crush his skull.
So then I'm gonna turn around and do the same thing to the other guy.
All right, go
Like a
roll the hit.
multi-attack.
That hits. Crushes them again. Just go.
I'm not trying to kill them, they're just so weak.
They're very weak indeed.
And then I have 90 feet swim speed and 30 feet walking speed. Can I make it up onto the boat?
Yeah, I'd say that you're, if like given your size, that you would be able to like kind of just like swell yourself up onto the deck. Absolutely.
All right, and then so I'm just gonna get to, oops, wrong button again. Oh, can I not control that thing?
Oh, sorry. 1 sec.
That's okay.
1 sec.
And my direwolf has to make a Constitution save.
Yeah. Well, no. It's if it's not directly in the spores, it doesn't have to do it. You have to be actively in the radius.
Oh, okay. I forgot that guy died.
Right.
So
yeah.
then-
Right now we can see the auras on Twitch. They're not showing up on our Roll20.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Yep. I just noticed that.
That's really weird.
Yeah,
It's
because I was wondering when you said auras, what the heck you meant, because I didn't see it.
It's because we don't have control of the kobolds, so we can't see the auras.
Oh, sorry. Is that really how it works?
Yeah.
So I'd move right there. Oh yeah.
So
And can you give me control of
Huh.
the dire chungus? You keep calling it there.
yeah. Hold on. You got it now.
Combination of words I never thought I would say.
Dire Chungus.
And he's
Dire
gonna
situation.
Release the Dire Chungus.
he's gonna run up here and try to make an attack if he doesn't get
Okay, roll a con
stunned.
save.
Oh, so he's just back to hacking up.
Yeah,
a-
he's back to hacking up a fucking lung. These spores are fucking terrible. All right. So that guy's dead anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Cool. All right. So that's it.
Yeah.
You, Dire Chungus. All right. So all of the slingshot people. Okay, so you're in that guy's space.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all going to surround you. Hold on. They're-
Does flanking have to be front and back? Oh yeah, so they would be able to on that side.
Fuck.
All right. Actually, this one's gonna stay and shoot at the Dire Chungus first. Gets advantage, but you're. Oh, yeah, just outside, so it's a normal roll. 13 misses your Dire Chungus, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so all of these kobolds are going to drop their slings and pull out their daggers, and they're going to try and mob you. So they're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks on you. They're all at advantage.
Mhm.
Are you still in like a water form?
Yeah, I'm still a water elemental. And my
Oh.
DC is 14. So I think all
So
but
hold on, that
2.
was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 3
Three of
of
them hit.
that.
Hop off the ship.
All right, so you get
Nah, I'll be okay.
3d4 plus 6. 14 points of piercing damage.
All right, still good.
All right, so that's all the slingers. Now we're back at the top of the round.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna grab water really quick.
So hopefully somebody else can answer this. There's a caster in this group.
One of them
are they
is like a
dead?
shaman or something.
Yeah,
It's the
no,
shaman.
the one
Shaman.
that's is like a I don't know, he
He's a shaman.
got some
Okay.
whatchamacallums at me and
He is a caster.
Okay. I want to get closer to. I basically want to move like here-ish.
Okay.
I want to see him, and I want to use my bonus action. I want to cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
On him.
Yeah.
All right, so he is. Remember, there's the tarp is still there, and it's still kind of like heavily obscured. How much dark vision do you like? How much? What's your dark?
I
vision?
have dark vision up to 60 feet.
All right, you're gonna have to roll a perception check just to be able to see him.
Okay.
DC's 14.
Okay.
He's not hiding. It's just
19.
yeah. So you can see him. Yeah, so you can definitely hex him.
Okay, so I basically want to like blow a bubble, like I'm blowing a bubble of gum, and
Mhm.
as the bubble pops, I want it to sort of disappear and reappear around him. I want that to be what that looks like.
Okay, all right. So it just
Yeah.
and then it like for a brief moment he looks around and he's just encased in this giant bubble, and then it also like shatters around him.
Yep.
Right.
And then I want to sort of like slap my hands together and like pull my hands apart. And as I'm like pulling my hands apart, it just looks like crackling, dripping energy until it
Okay.
forms like a crossbow or a short bow, rather. So
All
basically,
right.
I'm pulling out my packed weapon, only now it's a short bow because
Can
I
you
have
do that as
improved. I have improved packed weapon.
Ooh.
Awesome.
So
nice.
that means that I can use my packed weapon as a ranged attack.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, cool. Like
So as soon
Jake.
as it's like fully formed, I think it can be any sort of crossbow, short bow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
If I may be so bold, I'd say that your hammer would, like, the head of it would mold into the actual bow and it would turn into a crossbow.
Okay. Yep, that works for me.
All right,
And
so it still has
that,
all your to hits and stuff. It's just I think a crossbow is 1d8.
yep, and I think because it's a packed weapon, it ends up being additional something. Hold on. Improved packed weapon. So I get a +1 to attack. So it ends up being a +7. Okay. Natural 20.
Wow. Go ahead, roll your damage.
So
What's
that
the range on a
turns
crossbow?
into
What's the range on a
that's
crossbow?
8320.
80?
8320.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Awesome.
And I
Yes.
get one more thing because of the Hexblade's curse. So
Additional d6.
huh?
I think you get to roll an additional damage dice for your
Actually I just get additional damage. Hold on.
yeah.
That's so it's a +4. So it turns into 1d8 plus 6. Nine.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, that's crap, but that's okay.
With your crit,
and
did you roll?
oh right, sorry,
Yeah.
I'll roll another one. 5.
So 14. All right. Yeah, not bad. You just shrunk an arrow straight into his clavicle.
And I get a second shot.
Go for it.
Damn.
18.
That hits.
Nine.
9 points of damage. Yep. He's still up, but you're
Okay.
whittling away at him.
And that's all I get.
All right, cool. So that's done. Finn.
So did I hear Cooktooth talking about the big boom with these two guys?
Do you know Draconic?
I guess that was the question. Was he
Yeah.
talking in Draconic? Okay, so
Yeah, so you would have just seen like my reaction, like my eyes get big. I probably.
And I'll
but
believe he's a little.
I saw your eyes get big, and then I saw you jump off into the
Oh well, that's
and
true.
then get tangled up in bullshit. So
Not the best warning.
Yeah.
yeah, I can see all this happening with Etrian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Etrian, while he's moving through this, he's taking the tarp with him, and like it's swirling around and then getting pulled off and draped around the side.
That's awesome. Cool. It looks
Surrounded by
Oh,
kobolds.
Can I just like try to wave people out like I'm good?
okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, I mean it looks like he's okay. So
You're really kind of sweet.
I'm
it's gonna be great,
gonna
trust me.
I'm gonna do a fifth level shatter on these two.
Who two? These two?
These two up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So that's a con save?
That is a con save. Yep.
Okay.
17.
So it is a +1. Fail. And a fail.
All right, so a little
Not my
bubble.
inventors.
So so Finn's all about like the shields and the bubbles of like force energy. So like he's gonna like send a little bubble, and it's gonna be about this big, and it's just gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller until it just implodes.
Awesome. So it just kind of it quickly darts down in between them, it growing smaller in size, and once it releases, you can almost just feel like a string, and you just pull it invisibly, and it just goes.
For Jesus, 20 damage each.
Oh man, they both they are both very, very low after that, and you watch like one of the guy's ankles just breaks as he then starts like basically like hobbling afterwards. The other one looks like something has happened to its rib cage, and it's like trying to speak, but only blood is coming out of the side of its mouth. Yeah, they're not looking great after that. And then because it's like a thunder damage.
Yeah.
You watch the boards on that connect to the ship just fly and like splinter off and then like fall off to the ground.
Also, for the record, I used subtle spell so that nobody would see me do that.
Okay, of course.
Because I should use my meta magics at some point.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So now the boards are all fucked up. It's now Cooktooth's turn. All right, he is gonna. Wow, this is
They're not looking up for
not
touch.
looking good. All right, he's just gonna make his multi attack at you, Zasaria, grabbing a spear from the ground. He's gonna make. So a 3 and a 5.
Neither of those hit. In case
like,
you were wondering.
Ka-kung, and
yeah, like he like hits like the mast behind me.
Oh yeah, you're just kind of like, okay,
yeah,
kind
like
of rude.
Yeah. This
he's
is
a little
very
shaken.
hospitable.
He's a little shaken with his predicament, but yeah, that fucking failed terribly. Yeah,
Kind of sucks.
yeah, just a little bit. All right, so it's the inventor's turn. Seeing as how they are both at death's door, they're just gonna run.
Hobble.
They have 20 feet of movement, so yeah, they're both gonna. It's like they're heading off that way. They trip over the loose pieces of wood that are just kind of like hanging out haphazardly in front of the tents. But these two adventurers look like they're done for the day. All right, now it is these guys' turn.
That's their pay grade.
Oh yeah, like dude, I did not like. He invited us to this, and he said it was going to be cool, and it's not.
This is very uncool.
All right. Oh, he's dead. Hold on.
There's one in front of the dyer.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get to him.
We've all been swept out to sea.
They're with Poseidon now. All right, so the one he's still stunned, correct?
Yeah, he's still messed up.
All right, cool. So he's gonna come in, continue. No, yeah, he's just gonna come up, try and whack him with a stick again. So, oh no, he has to use his action to continuously hit that thing. So he is gonna use his action to continuously hit his stupid poison thing. These guys move in, and Little Bite. Could you please make a con save?
Oh.
Natural 20.
Fuck you. This shit tastes
Nice.
delicious. Whatever this poison is, it's not fucking. It's like kind of it's like sweet.
It's catnip.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm doing the thing with cats do. They're like,
It's the flowering bulb of an offshoot of catnip. Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't even bother you at all. So fuck you. All right, anyways. How dare you defeat me like that? All right, so Heavy Neck's gonna see that this guy
You skipped my turn.
what? Oh,
You-
sorry, Zasaria. Go ahead.
Oh, we're rude.
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
I just didn't want you to fucking kill Cooktooth right away.
All right.
Well, about that.
Yeah.
All right. So
wow.
now that I have this flame blade, I'm going
Yeah.
to boom. Oh, that one's a 9. So I
Yes.
see that does not hit him.
Yeah. Whoosh.
This is going really well.
Ah,
And
rude.
Ranger, two attacks. So, oh, that's a 10. Also rude.
Aren't you blessed?
Yeah, you have bless.
Oh, plus so I could add a D4 on one of those.
Hold on.
On any of them.
On both of them.
You can't hit him even if you roll.
Okay.
So there, he's a 15 armor class.
What a dick.
Well, thank the Gith.
Uh
He's wearing Gith armor.
the special armor.
The
Just a little nicer.
then just I guess to help myself out, then I will use my bonus action to cast a lovely healing word on myself.
Oh. Nice. You know, you got him on the ropes. You can definitely take him. All right. So is that it?
Yes.
All right, cool. Heavy Neck is going to move over a little bit. Go, don't worry, little boy, I got you. And is going to make his one attack. 22. Nine points. Yeah, just straight through the throat. That kobold just and falls backward into the water and is dead.
Gonna start attracting sharks.
Oh, you are in shallow, warm water, so.
Yum yum.
I mean, unless you guys want to be here all night, which I'm okay with.
No.
It's now the shaman's turn. It's not looking great. So Zasaria, he's gonna shoot.
Oh damn it.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot. Use his last use of Scorching Ray on you.
I don't think I'm in the initiative order anymore.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh
Sorry.
no. What were you?
He was 18.
So yeah, hey.
Or I think around 18 or 19. Because I think you were first in the initiative order, weren't you?
I
19, I think,
genuinely
right?
don't remember.
19, yeah.
I think he was 19.
You know, 19 sounds right. So you can also just go right now because I clearly skipped you.
Okay.
So
Hey,
we were at. Hold on.
okay.
Where is? Okay.
You just-
No,
you
yeah, we're
just
good.
went.
So go ahead.
Hey, Etrian, are you still in your water form over there?
Yeah, that's still me.
Do you have resistance to fire in that form?
Resistance to acid, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. But I have a good amount of
That seems like a
HP,
weird
so-
question to ask.
Mm,
I have a pretty big pool of hit points.
okay. I will heal you after this is done.
This isn't even gonna affect my normal hit points. This is just extra hit points.
I'm gonna cast a firewall, but in a circle on the 6 kobolds on the ship. It's a concentration. I'm
Let's
gonna
wait.
damage them and then immediately drop the spell.
Okay. All right.
You can just do it right around me with it facing outward.
So you are gonna consume them in fire for 6 seconds
Mm-hmm.
and then drop the spell. So
Yep.
they're gonna all have to roll.
Dex
It's a dex
saves of
save?
16 or higher.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're taking 32 points of damage.
Okay, so no, no, extra no. That one,
Hmm.
yes. And last one, no. No, there's 6. Hold on. 1, 2, one more.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Nice.
5. One
2
more after.
succeed.
One more after that.
No, there
right?
was one before you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So only 2 of them succeed. So roll your damage.
It's
Did
32.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No,
32
you're good.
and half, right?
So 16.
They're all dead.
Aw.
So you watch this ring of fire just consume the water or the air around Etrian, almost like creating steam with the water in the proximity. And then just as quickly as it appears, the vortex is gone. And you just watch all the kobolds there. It looks like they're all like frozen and screeching for their last seconds of life, but they're all dead.
Perfect. And can I move after something like that? I still have movement, right? Am I
Yeah.
allowed to do that? And
Yes,
I'm
you
just
do.
gonna get a little closer to the ship. That's as far as I can go. So about here.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's not Etrian's turn because I accidentally pressed it. It's the shaman's turn. So now it's the scorching ray. Zasaria. Did I do that to you yet? No, I didn't, right?
No, you did not roll those.
Okay, all right, so take this. So 23,
23 does hit. Yep.
15.
A 15. My armor class
18.
is 15. So.
All right. So you're gonna take 2 of the shots. Yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. He's gonna roll a d6 and with his inspiration.
Oh no.
The bard on there?
No, the leadership inspiration.
He can
So
give
19.
himself leadership
He got it from Cooktooth in the beginning.
Oh, it's the shaman guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 hits. Fuck
All
him.
right, so you get all of it. All right, so it's 18 points of fire damage as
Oh, that's a bad day.
yeah, so you are now singed. He is going to run over here and yeah, he's gonna run too. He's gonna jump down, roll a dex save. Not do too great and is gonna fall basically prone down to his knees. And it looks like the shaman guy is also running.
Wuss.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. So Etrian,
Hmm.
you're back.
All right, I'm gonna drop that form and then walk over here as me and cast Call Lightning on the
Oh,
shaman.
boy.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is what I was gonna do.
Oh, you think you can run away? All right, cool.
At
So is
third
that a
level.
dex save?
Yeah, dex 17.
He's prone. So hold on. How dare you not complete the 5e? Nope, he still gets his normal dex save, but he fails anyway.
Okay.
So do damage.
Do so 23 because we're not in a there's no storm clouds out already.
All right. Yeah, he's dead.
All right.
Oh, dude, it would do that cool thing with the sand when it gets struck by lightning. That
Turns
it on the
shoots out all
glass.
these, like crazy
Hell
different
yeah.
shapes. But yeah, he's definitely dead.
Cool. Let's see. Man, I can move it. Oh, cool. Yeah. So that's it. I'm just gonna hang out there for now.
Okay. Little bite.
Hey,
What are you doing?
can I still see the shaman guy?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He just
Time to
died.
run.
He just got. He's got turned into a lightning rod.
Nice, nice. Okay. That means I get 13 additional hit points. That's cool.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That's cool because that's part of the Hexblade's curse is when they die, I get 13 additional hit points.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So anybody who was watching him die would have seen that there was this necrotic energy that almost shot out of his body and then crawled underneath, like in the water on the sand directly, and then it got absorbed into Little Bite.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. So I
Alright.
am
So now what?
going to back up a tiny bit. I'm going to go over here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to take 2 shots at this guy right here.
Okay. These guys definitely are gonna should run. Retreat.
So
It's too late.
21 to hit,
Yeah. That guy.
which is 8 plus 6, 11.
11 points. He's still up, unfortunately.
Second shot is 11 to hit, which doesn't hit, I assume.
Oh, it's a 12.
Ugh, figures.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's still up, but
Oh,
you're able to fuck up his hip.
Nice.
So
is my direwolf still stunned?
you didn't roll it when you on your turn, but you can
Yeah, I
roll
forgot to.
another con save.
Okay. Sorry, Little Bite. I didn't.
Nope, you're
I don't know if
good.
you were done, sorry.
That's all I got. So
Okay.
Magmore, you're up next. Oh yeah, dude, your direwolf is definitely up and like, hopped up the loogie finally.
Fine. So he's gonna have him attack the nearest one to him.
All right, roll to hit. That hits. Okay, so you would have bit him, or Chungus would have bit him, and then Little Bite would have definitely shattered his hip.
Yeah, it would just destroy him.
Mhm.
There, the Chungus among us.
So scary. All right, so he falls and he's dead. So now Little Bite's turn is over. Now it's Magmar's turn.
Oh, sorry. Fuck.
You're gonna move him on the same turn, make him roll a con save, because it's on
Okay.
entry.
Yeah, okay. That's fine with me.
So
Back to
Back to
confident.
high. I thought this was over.
um
Why is he making me do this?
This poor dog.
I'm going to cast. Let me see if it reaches 60 feet. Maybe. Hold on. Damn. Where's the thing again? Oh, this is the one. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at this guy.
Okay.
Has to make a dex save of 16 or higher, or take half damage.
That's a crit fail.
Mhm. That's 15 radiant damage.
All right. I mean, he's still up, but he's starting to look pretty bloody.
Okay, and then I'm going to try and get. Let's see, can I get on the ship? No. Damn it. I'm
It's
gonna
still
get
15 feet up.
also. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hang out here. How's everybody's health looking?
Anybody want some
Right.
snacks?
Wait, did I get to? I can't remember if I cast jump on you at the beginning.
I don't
think you
believe
did.
so.
No, I think you ended up not.
Yeah, I said I was gonna do it right when we
Doing it.
started, but we weren't.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
All right, Finn.
All right. Cooktooth is getting 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, Finn getting fucking
Here's one.
Sassy. Getting
With the
real
crit.
sassy.
So
Are we
that's
aware
2d10.
of this sassiness, or is he being sneaky?
2d10 came out as an 8, really.
Oh no.
Oh.
And I got another one. And 21 to hit.
Yep. Oh man.
So 3d10, I did 10 force damage.
You're just knocking off the Gith armor that was like just like barely just balancing on his head. But yeah, he looks up and starts. Where are you coming from? Where are you?
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. It's
I
now
would
Cooktooth's turn, but you have one more.
I would like to use my bonus action to Misty Step into the captain's quarters.
Oh, nice. All right. We'll get to that later. It is run down. There's like maybe some poop on the walls.
Oh my.
But anyways.
No.
All right. So is that it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So now it's Cooktooth's turn. Cesaria, he is going to make his multi-attack at you once
No.
more. Yeah, well, you know, but before he does it, he glances over, at the exit to the right. So Dragon Shield. 16. 10.
16 hits, 10 does not.
All right, so with his spear, 7 more points of piercing damage.
Lovely. Love
Cool.
that.
He is going to
myself.
turn his back and he's going to sprint off of the ship. You are going to get an opportunity attack as he jumps.
Beautiful. Then I'm going to lash out with
Oof, he's
My
not
flame
do the
melee.
superhero landing well.
so,
right.
As a 24 on the
Uh-huh.
flame blade
Yeah.
for 11 fire damage.
Oh my god, how do you want to do this? How do you
Yes.
wanna complete
I
this
just like I think like as
transaction?
he like jumps, I'm gonna like lash out and just like he just ignites and you just see the ashes float into the water.
No.
She cuts the back of his neck and he like starts to just scream out ah, and then by that time his body falls stiff and he hits the railing and it's just ash afterwards. And yeah, that
Thanos.
Cooktooth is no more. Yeah, basically.
Thanos.
All right, so with that, it's the inventors' turns. They're still running for the hills, so it looks like they are going to disappear out of sight. Zasaria,
Oh god damn it.
you look around and there's a kobold sitting there with a sling, and he's just been going like frozen in fear. He's like, "Hey, sorry, I just followed orders."
Yeah, and how'd that work out for you?
Bad.
I sure bet it did.
What are you doing?
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's like your turn.
Yeah, it's like my turn. See, I got distracted because I just chopped a guy, so it threw me off.
But you were like, you did your reaction. So
I know, but I almost never get to do opportunity attacks.
Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome. So yeah, this one guy that's left. Well, I guess I still have the flame blade, and I clearly just saw the power that wields. So, whoosh. That is a 12.
That just hits.
Beautiful, beautiful. For 9.
You cut his chest clean to the point of where there is exposed bone, but the skin has already cauterized. He is like barely hanging on as he drops to one knee. His sling scatters to the ground.
Well, I mean, fortunately, I have 2
I said
attacks,
sorry.
so that's a 26.
Yeah, you just
And he's
his
I
one
assume-
hit point. His 1 hit point left.
Oh well, that's a bad
Just
day for him.
sink,
Cuts him in half.
cut, just right across the throat, and absolutely dead.
Finn watches in horror through the window.
Okay.
What have we unleashed? All right, Heavy next turn. This guy, he's gonna make his attack. Nice. I'm doing stuff, guys, and I'm doing it sort of well, but he's not dead yet. So, all right. There is no more. Why is he? All right, Etrian.
They're not in the turn order anymore.
Yeah, they all got deleted because I kept deleting them, but they were 1, so they're after you, Etrian.
Okay. So
Doesn't really matter. They're fucking running anyway.
oh, that's terrible. 13 to this guy's got to save the call lightning still up. It's concentration.
Yeah.
So to the
That
guy
guy
in the
has to save.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
DC 7 or Dex 17.
No. I got a 13.
So that failed. It's 17.
Oh yeah, he just dead.
And then gonna try. Oh, can my Direwolf make another a con save, or is that the beginning of the?
It's he gets hit. The stun is removed at the beginning of his turn, but if he ends his turn in it, he's gonna have to make another one.
So he started in there and was stunned. So right now he's not stunned, so he can make an attack and then make a con save.
It's not how I
If-
intended it to work.
I can just make another con save because it's the start of his turn.
Yeah,
or leave it
let's
stunned from the
keep it
last
that.
one.
Let's just keep it that because it's getting late and that makes the most sense to me. So yeah, roll another con save.
Okay.
15. Yeah.
Sweet. And then he attacks the guy right next to him. And
Nice.
I'm guessing, does he hit or miss?
Yeah, he hits.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, with the 10? No, that misses. I thought it
Okay,
was
yeah.
damage.
Oh, no, 10.
Yeah.
So 10 miss. All right.
yeah, miss.
All right, then that's it for me.
Okay, cool. It's their turn. Guess what? They're running because everybody else is doing it. This guy.
Did that guy die from the call lightning or no?
That guy
In the far back.
17? Yeah.
No. 13 points of damage.
Oh no, he's not dead. He's
Okay.
yeah, he's still there. Sorry. All over the place here. All right, Chungus,
That's
you're not
all right.
supposed to go with them. So these kobolds look like they're all turning tail and they're running for the beach, which as you're looking at it, it looks like there are forest thickets that are starting to like pop up and like as you go further inland. But it looks like they're headed in that direction. Same as the direction as the inventors were running to. So Little Bite, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna let them run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deuces.
Magmore. Is anybody gonna not let them run?
You know what? Screw it. Let's see. I'm going to, let's see. Hot. Okay. I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on this guy. He has to make a wisdom save of 16.
Boy, is he good at those?
Hot. So ooh, hang on. Is the target missing any of his hit points?
Nope.
Well, could the Direwolf have taken a
Yes,
attack
he
of opportunity?
could've. Yes, he would have.
So maybe.
Got a 12. Gotta beat that.
Hey.
Hey.
And 12 damage.
Nice. Yeah, so he's going to fail his save, and now he is barely alive.
And he's also going to take Yes, he's missing hit points. 22 points
Jesus
of necrotic damage.
Yeah. You could have killed 2 of them almost.
And then I'm going to bonus action use my sacred weapon to attack maybe this guy.
I'll give it to you.
And that is going to be. Where is that on my sheet?
1d8, depending on your spell level.
And make a wisdom save of 16.
Wait, how much damage you do? 9?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
dead.
Perfect. And that is
Yeah.
all I can do.
He just gets crushed. All right. Anybody else not gonna let them go?
The one guy.
There's one little kobold beater. Don't shoot me. Anybody?
I think we've proved our point.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So even heavy neck, little bite, you can see him he has the gun pointed and he's like basically just like keeping the beat on him. He's like, nah, not worth it. And he holsters his gun. And with that, combat is now over. Because it's so late, I will have to fast track a little bit of this. It'll be a few days while you guys, while the Boris and company are able to like bring the ship in, fix it up, get it seaworthy again. Is there anything you guys wanted to do during that time?
I'm gonna try to pick up some fulgurite from the where the lightning hit the sand. I don't know if it has any properties in D&D.
I don't know, but
We'll make something
you
out.
you may be able to use it in the place of incense.
Okay. So yeah, let's grab a bunch.
Cool. Anybody else?
Did anybody loot the ship?
No. But you
Like
would have. So as you guys are starting to be able to like walk through the ship and see what the damage is, can everybody roll investigation checks for me?
Ew.
Yes.
Can I
If
guidance
you
myself?
roll above a 20, you will notice something.
I'm gonna guide. Who
Yay.
has the highest? Oh, never mind.
I rolled a
but-
23.
I'm gonna
rolled a
guidance
9.
myself.
An 8.
Ooh.
Yeah. So only
oh
little
wait, do we
bite-
still have bless?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, technically. So you can add a D4.
Oh, guidance to myself and stuff too.
So got
19.
to.
Damn.
So close. All right, little bite. However, you kind of slinking around out of sight. You start to notice that this hull was damaged definitely by some cannons, and it was definitely sort of recent. Like you were walking past the hole and you're like, wait a minute, and then you look at the hole and then you look down the ship and you can see the path the cannon left behind, and you start to get the idea. It's like these kobolds or this ship was attacked by cannon fire fairly recently.
Yeah.
But you were able to glean that off of that investigation check.
Did we see that last time we were on the boat?
Dang.
Roll a history check, little bite.
History. 16.
You don't remember this many holes being in the ship last time you saw it. So couple that with the fact that some of the splintering still has like fresh gunpowder smell to it. You know, you're putting 2 and 2 together that something must have happened, but in the interim between when you guys were here first, left, and then came back.
Got it.
But anybody else? Anything specific? All right, that's
Think
cool.
of anything.
Yeah.
Do we take that guy's armor?
Yeah, you can it's I think it's scale mail. but you guys are able to watch and kind of kick back as Boris and his team are actually very talented and they work fairly fast. And the people who are, or Little Bite, you were thrown off by the frog spit. You realize that they actually they use it in the repairing of the boat, and it's actually, they brag that it's actually better than some tars and some pitch. So they're
Well,
It's a
able to
weird
glad-
flex, but okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real. Yeah, that's a little odd, but sure.
they're able to finish the boat faster than you can imagine. They don't need any help sailing it back, and you guys are able to take the next 4 days and nurse this boat back to Asphaya. I'll let you guys know what else you can find on the boat in the, like, while you're spelunking, because you'll find like some like random stuff or some standard random stuff.
Mhm.
But with that being said, I know it's late and I'm sorry. I I won't make this a thing, I hope, about
Oh
going
no,
way
more
over
D&D.
time.
Yeah.
Oh
Whatever
no.
we do.
But I will. I don't know if the people watching have a job to get to in the morning. But we appreciate you guys staying with us, and we love and appreciate all of the time that you can spend with us. So thank you, everybody, and you will actually see us tomorrow. We're streaming again.
See several of us
6:30.
tomorrow.
3 of us at
JT
least.
will be the
Yeah.
DM. I will be a player this time. So woot woot. But yeah,
'Cause you
so
weren't
thanks
this
again,
time.
everybody. Stay safe out there.
Hi, y'all.
Everyone.
Bye, everyone.